Now recording. Now recording. Now recording. Now recording. Now recording. Now recording.
Hello. And it's welcome. Oh, I gotta turn my own stream audio off. There we go. Classic problem. Uh, welcome to the little Starfinder section of our. God, what year is it? 7th? It's our 7th year.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
God, time's fake. That I don't like that. I don't like hearing that. our 7th year Roll Plus Bond charity stream, raising money for the PCRF, the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. Sorry, one second. I'm looking at our goal too. $2,480 is pretty fucking good for the morning of the second day. I'm really happy with that. Introductions and stuff. About
It depends
the
if you want to
campaign.
introduce the game before we introduce our characters and we're playing.
I do. So we're gonna be playing Starfinder, which is Starfinder Second Edition specifically, which is a sort of it is a sci-fi fantasy game that takes place in the same universe as Paizo's Pathfinder games, just in the far future or the far past if you're a conspiracy theorist like me about it. Uh, and it is sort of a like a pulpy sci-fi adventure game. It has a lot of the kind of its defining feature to me is it's got that really heavy mix of like sci-fi and fantasy stuff. So there's all the magic stuff from Pathfinder and all the your typical science fiction stuff, right? Which is not unusual for the stuff that Paizo made. Like there's a Pathfinder adventure about going to revolutionary Russia and fighting Rasputin and fighting modern tanks. You know, they always like getting weird with it over there. So yeah, that's sort of we'll start getting into maybe a little bit more about the setting when we start introducing characters and things and getting everything rolling. So let's see. I'm gonna start. Let's start with our introductions. If let's go from the top of the Discord, which means B, do you want to go again? I know you just
Sure.
Ron.
Yeah. So am I introducing myself and my character, or just myself?
Just yourself for now. Then we'll go back and do character introductions.
Cool.
Just name
Yeah,
for now,
I'm
where people can find you.
B, they, them. Don't look for me. That's
All
what I
right.
got.
Yeah. And then Clary.
Yeah. Claiming him. He, they. I am not on most social media, so I think you can't find me anywhere, which I like.
I am Aoife, she, they, and you can find me at brokenswordgames.itch.io. And for now, that's the only place, really. And then last but not least, Ren.
Yeah, I'm Ren, they, them, and I. Yeah, you can find me at zutaka.bluesky.social. Zutaca. Yeah. Not that I actually post much.
Yeah, I am. I'm the same way. I technically have a blue sky, but I've never posted. You know. So yeah, okay. Now let's start with our characters who you can see sort of down here by our wonderful hosts little Kodiak camera that they're going to be capturing all the action with. And let's do it same order. So B, if you want to introduce if you want to introduce Chaz.
Yeah. So I'll be playing Chaz Girdles, they, them. They're 55. They're a skittermander, which, if you aren't watching the stream, is like a little creature with like 4 arms or 6 arms, maybe. Yeah, 6 arms.
They're six
No.
arms.
Yeah. And Chaz is a Solarian, which is like a solar knight with the background of space trucker. And I've kind of just imagined that as like Chaz was a trucker for so long that they reached like complete peace with their place in the universe. And that unlocked the solar knight powers within them. Is there anything else that would be good for me to share about them?
Not if y'all have anything in mind. What Chaz can do, we'll see when we start getting there. If you're not looking at this, if you're not looking at the stream, or you've not really, but like, it's like, one, you can look them up. There's a lot of really great art of them. Two, they're very like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. So you can think about like Stitch as a trucker.
Yeah,
a
very
little
much so.
bit. And then next, Clay, if you want to introduce Monty. Mixed
Yes.
Monty Banks.
I'm playing Mixtamonte Banks, a galaxy-renowned sandwich with an M maker who run his stall out of Absalom Station until he was run out of Absalom Station by jealous guards and health inspectors. Monty is on a quest, officially on a quest to find the ingredients for the best sandwich in the universe. And Monty is an envoy, as well as a street food vendor, as his background. And yeah, it's a barafu, which is like a floating brain shrimp people.
Jellyfish kind of thing.
Yeah. He wears a bowler hat and is often seen with a spatula with the famous M on it. Everywhere Monty goes, there's a lot of advertising about Monty's stall. Yeah, that's Monty.
And then lastly, we have Ren. If you can introduce what are Monty's pronouns? What are Monty's pronouns again?
Oh, sorry. Any. I think it's just a floating jelly brain. There's not really. It could be any pronouns for Monty.
And then Red, if you want to introduce Dash.
Yeah, so I'm playing Datch, AM pronouns. They are an Isuki, which is like a rat person. No, the big no that sniff things with. And they were the lone survivor of an accident in the drift where they got stranded in there, and until their ship eventually got spat out, and they got weird powers after. They are a witch warper.
Yeah. And the drift is kind of like the drift is the settings like faster than light travel, wormhole, the void, the warp kind of thing. And which warpers are fucked up wizards. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see what Dash can do kind of moving forward. Does anyone have you know what? Actually, I have one question for Chaz, which is, can you describe your guys' ship? I know we talked about like a big space truck. Like what's it like on the inside and the outside of it? Like,
I like the idea of it being so. I have two main ideas for this, which is that it has big wheels. I feel like we don't see a lot of spaceships that have just like wheels on the outside.
For good reason, some might.
So it almost Yes, for sure, for sure. And I also like with an 18-wheeler, how there's like a very distinctive like front and then the cargo area. So I feel like the ship itself is like the front of an 18-wheeler basically, and then it can attach on to big cargo, like shipping crate basically, kind of thing. But I'm imagining much bigger shipping crate, like a warehouse-sized shipping crate kind of thing.
Mhm.
Do the wheels turn when it moves
I think so. Yeah.
through space? Yeah,
Yeah.
That's fun.
that's nice.
Truck, right? Oh, I'm probably getting robot-y. Ah,
You were, yeah.
You were getting roboty, yeah.
I can sense it. Is the front like proportional to the back, or is it small, like an actual like 18-wheeler front?
I think it's relatively small. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I think there's probably enough room. Like they all probably share one barracks room. And then there's like a dining galley and like the engines room and then the cockpit. But I don't feel like it's like much more than that.
A dining galley.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's like 3 chairs and a tiny table, kind of.
Basically like crammed into a quarter. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Got it. So, where I sort of want to start us is, so the three of you have been doing. Oh, we wrote Bonds. We should read.
Oh, we should.
Oh, yeah.
We wrote Bonds.
I remember
Let's see
we
where.
and some of us posted
I don't
them.
think we did write Bonds.
Yeah, I posted my bonds somewhere.
I don't think all of us did, but we can make up whatever's lacking now, I guess.
Yeah, I know we it was the last thing we talked about during our session 0. So, where are they? I'm looking for them. Aha! There they are. If you guys want to read them, and then
Yeah, I have mine
then
pulled
you
up.
can pull up the ones for Datch, if you want to write some ones for Datch. So while we're setting up, you don't have to though.
I fully forgot
Alright,
about this.
No, you're fine. It happens. So yeah, if Chaz, you want to read yours first?
So my bond with Mixter Monty Banks is Health Inspector be damned. I'm a ride or die regular at Monty's. And Datch is I will be the light and the gravity that guides them back from the cold void of space.
That's so nice.
I really like that one. I really like that one. That's a fun one.
I'll write the ones I'll tell the ones I've written. Chaz always came by for a sandwich whenever they came into Absalom. I asked to ride with them when things went sour. I'm worried Chaz will catch wise to my scams one day, and I will lose my #1 fan. I respect Chaz for being able to find calm in any storm, but I don't believe they have actually seen any black holes or supernovas they keep talking about. And for Datch, I wrote, Datch sniffed out the real ingredient of my best-selling sandwich, and a health inspector overheard. That was the start of my downfall and eventual banishment from Absalom.
Yeah, if you come up with some, Ren, just let us know, and we can kind of get those on the board. This is not a game where these like mechanically do a whole lot, but there's ways that they could get brought up as some bonuses, circumstance bonuses and stuff sort of thing. But yeah, I guess I want to get us started. So, I kind of want to start us in an area of the world called the Armada, which is where your guys' ship has been for a while. The Armada is so there's Absalom Station, and then just outside of Absalom Station is the Armada. It is just a bunch of ships that orbit it.
Hmm.
It is sort of a combination of like a slum and a suburb all at once. Like it is people who either can't live in Absalom Station or don't want to live in Absalom Station. Right? Some ships in the Armada are like very nice, like gated communities, and other are like, wretched hives of scum and villainy, you know. Um and um Chaz, I think. Actually, who is more likely to be checking the emails on the ship? Or like the messages you guys get on the ship? Is it Chaz?
Ooh.
Mm.
It could be.
It could be, yeah. I could see it being like I'm imagining, you know how truckers have those like forgetting what they're called, like the radios that they like
CB radios.
Yeah,
Yeah.
CB
yes.
radios. Yeah. I'm imagining like what if one of those, but but it's sort of like an answering machine. So like when you turn on the CB radio, it just kind of plays whatever messages were left there.
Oh, hell yeah. So whoever's checking it, um, you guys get a message about a new job. You guys we've talked about doing some like classic style smuggling for a while.
Yeah.
And you get a message the usual way you get new jobs on that radio. And someone asks you to meet them at a one of the ships in the Armada, and then meet them at a specific bar called the Gutbuster.
Amazing.
And then sort of at the end of the message, is there any like visual thing to this um answering machine? Is there like a little Star Wars style like holographic
Yeah,
thing, or is it
totally.
just audio?
Yeah, you got like the CB radio, it like plays the audio out the front and then it projects something out the back.
Gotcha. Well then there isn't any audio, there isn't any visual tied with it until the very end, when there is like the emblem of the Starfinder Guild is sort of flashes, showing you that this is at least somewhat official Starfinder business.
Mm.
Starfinders are kind of like, I mean, they're sort of just an adventurers guild. But for you, Monty in particular, you know that this might be a way you could get out of kind of out of this hole.
Okay. I think Monty is excited, which is not visible at all, but we'll say, Chaz, that sounds pretty good. I think we should take it.
I agree completely. This seems like a good option for us.
Yeah. In my experience, Starfinders know a lot about sandwich making, and they got expertise we could use.
Everybody's got to eat.
That's my motto. One of them. What was the bar called again?
The Gutbuster.
The Gutbuster. Thank you. And is the Gutbuster in this Armada?
Yes, it is. It's on a big Eox ship in the Armada. So
Okay.
the Eox is one of the planets in like the Pact worlds. This is just common knowledge everyone would know.
Mhm.
And it is a planet where pretty much the entire population is some form of undead.
Hmm.
They exploded some kind of super weapons however fucking long ago, and it made the entire population undead. They just
Okay.
kind of chill at this point, honestly. But this is an EOC. So,
Okay. Yeah,
um,
they got some good ingredients on that ship. You know, get some good stuff there.
but yeah, I take you guys head over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you say? This Armada, is it like orbitally locked with Absalom, or is it like a roving fleet?
It's more like a roving fleet. Absalom
Okay.
Station is not. It's very populated, but it is not that big. It is actually
okay.
so small. It is actually so small. I don't believe them. Like they're just wrong. Um, there's like no way it is the size they say.
Hmm.
For context, I want to say that the official like Paizo population is there's like 3 million people that live there, and it's 5 miles long, like wide. Like no, you're just fucking wrong. Like, it's cramped. That's like that's what they wanted to get across, I guess. But like
Yeah.
that just don't that don't make no sense.
Maybe it's also 5 miles
Um,
tall.
I think that's also the implication, but it's regardless. It's not big. I think it's bigger than that, and it's not big enough to be. But it's also not big enough to like. It's not orbitally locked. You know.
Okay.
Um,
Gotcha. All
but
right. Yeah, I think
Absalom
we
Station
head
is
to
pretty-
Godbuster then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you guys get to the ship that it's on. You take the truck. They'll dock you. You get into the ship, and it is. I mean, it's kind of what you would expect of an EOC ship, which is to say, it's the lights here are very dim. It is night
Mm.
here at all times, basically. Um, Everything is like all the windows are shut because there do be, just vampires on this ship. You know, um, like,
Okay.
um, like just there's just people who are undead who do not like the sun. They just live here.
Yeah.
But it does mean it's like dark and gloomy. And then you I mean, how do you this ship is not very big, but I'm curious how you guys go about finding a place that you don't know where it is. Do you just have stuff on your like your your data pads and communicators? Um
I
do you whip out the
I think
ways or do you ask people like
I think at least Monty's way of going about it would be asking vendors or like dock rats or people around the staff, the vendors, that sort of stuff, where that might be.
Mhm.
But if someone has a data pad and stuff, I don't. But if someone does and want to look that stuff up, that's also fine.
I don't have a full-on data pad, but I do have a, what do they call it? Comm unit?
commune?
I too have a comm unit.
Do you guys want to ask her? You're not ask her on the dry dock?
Yeah,
Yes,
sure.
I think asking around is probably also a good way to do it.
yeah.
Oh yeah. But is that?
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
works.
like, who's the person who's the kind of person that Monty walks up to? What do they say? I don't think there's a failure here. I just, I gotta see.
I want to find the place that tourists would avoid because it looks filthy and um, not well designed stuff, so that we're not getting scammed by someone.
Mm-hmm. I think in the dry dock you can find like a shipping receiving area.
Sure.
Um, It's probably where they bring you in, honestly, because you're in a fucking ginormous space truck.
Yeah, sure.
Thinking about it. And yeah, there's just some dock workers. There's a guy who just has like a skeleton head. He's mostly fleshy, but he's just got, just a skull head, just moving boxes.
Okay. Yeah. I'll float over to that person and go, how's the afterlife?
I'm not in the afterlife. Yet. Hopefully
No.
never.
That wasn't a threat, by the way. It was just me trying to be jovial.
I've heard
Monty.
that joke. I've heard that joke 1,000 times. I think
Okay. Yeah, it's good stuff. Mixed Monty Banks. This is my crew. What's your name?
Most people call me. He thinks for a moment because this is a little strange. Most people around here call me Jonathan.
Jonathan. Jonathan. It's a good name. It's a good name, Jonathan. Mind if I call you John? I don't mind. And like we find, we're looking for a little place around here. It's called Godbuster.
Oh, Gutbuster. Yeah, I know
that's right.
Gutbuster.
Yeah, I figured you look like someone who would know
Yup.
what Godbuster is. Yeah.
He goes, yeah, and I think he slaps his stomach. He's got a bit of a beer gut going on,
Yeah, that's good.
Of course I know Gutbuster.
Okay.
You looking to go?
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, it would be pretty good.
They serve like Sid Flesh and Blood drinks there, right?
I'm not picky. If you know the sandwiches I made, you wouldn't be warning me none.
All right. Well, and he sort of like steps around you, so he like point. He's like, well, it's if you go down through that little corridor, you'll enter into the big kind of residential area that we got going, and you go past that. There's a little park. You go past the park. There's a few. There's like a shopping. We got like a strip mall kind of thing. And once you get there, you can't miss it.
Okay. Jonathan, you've been real help here today. I wanted to know that I appreciate you and all you do around here, and I want you to have this token. Okay. I give him a token good for 1% off Monty's sandwiches.
He looks at it, and you cannot read the expression on his face because he has no face to make an expression.
I can relate.
He's just sort of looking down at it. He goes, "Thanks, I guess." Puts it in his bag. I gotta get back to work.
No. No rest for the undead. Yeah. All right. Let's cash it in any time, bud, on Absalom, okay? I see you around, Jonathan.
Will do. And he just goes,
I
he
have-
goes back to moving boxes, and he just like, as you're walking away, he's just shaking his head, just like, okay.
I made a new friend today. This gentleman over there. He's a great guy. Follow me. It's this way.
I feel like one important thing that we established right before or before we
Mhm.
started the stream is that all of us are small.
Yes.
Oh, correct. Yeah, everyone is yes. Yeah,
Yes.
everyone is small. I don't know how tall that makes everyone like specifically, but yeah, I think Jonathan here is like probably like 6'2", like he's a big guy, you know. Monty, well, Monty's floating, I guess.
Monty
So,
floated up to Jonathan's head for sure. Yeah.
yeah. But the other two
I have
are like
my
short.
height down here as 2'8" is what I have for
Nice.
Chaz.
Yeah, so all very small, bunch of little guys. I
Hmm.
think Monty's like similar size.
Yeah. That's
Dash is probably the tallest person in the group, I think.
Probably.
I always think of Yosoki as like halfling size, which
Yeah.
like 4 to 5 feet like ish kind of deal. So
Yeah. I don't know that. I feel like 4 feet is maybe the upper limit of 4.5 is maybe the upper limit of small.
yeah,
It's like 5 feet. There are people 5 feet.
yeah, that's true. Uh, but
Anyway, they're 3'11" and they say 4 feet.
oh, the worst. Man, everyone's a bunch of fucking little guys. We got a little guy
Yep.
party. So yeah, you guys make your way over to Gutbusters. Trying to think. I don't think there's really a whole lot that happens moving through the ship. Like I said, no failure on getting your way there. Maybe the only notable thing
We don't want to get
is that
accosted by fans.
no, you do not. I think the only notable thing is that the park that you pass through has like a really convincing artificial sun. Um,
Oh,
like it's actually a really nice. It is a really nice park. Um, but the rest of the ship is like very dirty and dingy and cold and dark. Um, I'm gonna
I
move
imagine a
us
lot of sort of Gothic or otherwise dour sort of architecture interior.
The interior is actually of this ship is very sleek is the wrong word, but it's very utilitarian. It's made out of a lot of,
Okay.
like it's made out of a lot of
Mhm.
like prefab parts.
Right.
Eox itself is like that though. Lots of like big weird castles and stuff.
Gotcha.
But let me move us to the Gutbuster, because this is where stuff might happen. So you
I
guys
can't
find
see.
yeah, you won't be able to see for a second. I'm gonna get
Okay.
tokens on it.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
so you get to the, you find your way to that little restaurant area that they're the like strip mall looking area they're talking about, and there's a big neon sign, on one of the smaller buildings, but it's the biggest sign that says the Gutbuster, and on it is like a holographic skeleton man who's like drinking big a big mug, and then his like ribs all explode off of him. Notably not his gut, I think. Like very notably
I love
not that, but
that.
it just keeps playing that loop of like Skeleton Man drinking the giant like beer stein of something, and then there's like chest area explodes, and then just big thumbs up, and then does that again.
Nice. I love that. That's great.
And then you get into the bar. One second, I'm getting tokens. It'll go. You just don't have vision. I'm just making sure everything is right and nothing that should not be seen immediately isn't seen. And you get into the bar. Oh my god! It mixed up your guys' tokens again. Sorry, honestly, let me put the camera down. Boop. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Why did it
Maybe
mix up
we.
your tokens again? Why
Can I
did it
just
do
pull
that?
myself in? Nope, I can't.
No, I will. I'm just gonna copy the ones that were working just fine. So let me just delete all these again. My bad. Delete. Okay. You guys out from the walls. Okay. Yes, Mocha in the chat said IKEA ship. That is kind of. It is like what if IKEA made industrial grunge furniture? Like that is the ship. What if IKEA was making shit inspired by Nine Inch Nails? You know, like that's that is the vibe.
It's IKEA.
So I wish I could make the art for this guy bigger because I use either official Paizo art or for this dude I actually did a doodle, and it got out of hand. I actually kind of like it. I'll find a way to maybe make it bigger so we can see it. But you get into the bar and there is a more I'm not gonna say normal looking human, but like a someone who's more recognizably human than a lot of the Eox you've seen, which are more like zombie ghoul type undead. Um there's a guy behind the bar, he's sitting there and he's like wiping down the counter. He's fiddling with stuff. I think he's got a pair of like wired earbuds in and like what looks like it's a tape player on his hip. He's just sitting there, he's just doing his job behind the bar.
I think I'll look over at Chaz and I'll say, hey. Oh, actually, I'll speak in Chaz's mind. I have telepathy. Hey, Chaz, have you any experience with these dead people? Talking to them, and they always want the weirdest sandwiches, but I make them for them. But they don't talk much. I don't know.
I've been all kinds of places and I've met all kinds of people, friend. I'm more than happy to go chat with one of these undead fellows and see what we can
All
figure out.
You probably has Chad spent like a good, maybe not a good chunk of time on the Eox, but like you've been there, I'm guessing, right? Like
Yeah.
they sort of
Picked up.
if it was go on.
I was just gonna say I've probably picked things up from most of like the major planets and stations and things like that.
I want to say if it was our solar system, they're the Jupiter equivalent in like distance from Earth, I think. So like they're
Okay,
not
gotcha.
even that far from y'all. Yeah, he's just sitting here, just doing his job. He does not notice you come in.
I think Chaz like
got some headphones in.
hops up onto like a bar stool and maybe like climbs up onto the counter if the bar stool is not tall enough to like lift them over the counter.
It is. I think it is. I think there's
Okay.
various sized bar stools.
Totally. So I think Chaz looks at this person and kind of taps their ears to be like, "Hey, do you mind taking your headphones out?"
He's sort of like, and he looks up, pulls them out, sort of narrows his eyes at everyone. Does your guys' ship have a name?
Ooh, what's the name, Chaz?
It doesn't have.
I will. Yeah, I think it does have a name. I want to think about it for a little bit. I will let you know when I have a name.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. That is good to know. And this guy, they say, I guess they say, are you Chaz's crew? As they sort of eye you over.
I mean, I'm Chaz. I'm happy to introduce myself. These are my compatriots.
Good. You got the message then, huh?
Yeah, it was quite an interesting message. We thought we'd mosey on over here and see what y'all had to say.
Yeah. It'll well, I have a job for you. Sponsored by the Starfinder Guild. He puts down like a coin and slides it to you. And it is a way, it's like a coin that the Starfinders use to like identify themselves. It has their little emblem on it. Which is sort of like the one that you were looking at right now. It's that like diamondy on the screen for everyone on the stream. It's that like diamondy little kind of marker. And it's dangerous, but it'll pay well. I need
Not
some,
much isn't dangerous these days.
Unfortunately, my name, and they reach out a hand to like shake yours.
I think Chaz like takes their hand in both of their hands, like their top two arms, like come and grab both of their hands.
Oh,
like
yeah. They shake your hand. I am I'm trying to think exactly how they introduce themselves. I think they do say Captain. They say Captain. I'm Captain Sung, and then they quickly like ex-Captain Sung. I need smuggled. I need some precious cargo smuggled back to Eox.
You said it was dangerous. Is there some kind of hazard pay bonus or something like that?
Yeah, of course. Like I said, sponsored by the Starfinder Guild.
Excellent.
They job's a little too hot for them at the moment, so gave me some funds to find some independent contractors.
I mean, we are independent contractors, and we're more than happy to move any cargo that you need to be moved. Might I inquire as to the nature of this cargo, or is that is our discretion in this matter advised?
It is. I take a deep breath. It is my coffin, and they flash their fangs. Sung is a vampire. And a thing you would know this is kind of a common knowledge thing in the setting, that vampires cannot enter the drift unless they are in their coffin.
Mm.
So they are asking to be smuggled back to Eox.
Okay.
There's no more precious cargo than the self. I completely understand. We will be happy to transport you wherever you need to be carried.
Just back home. Let's just say I I've made a few enemies, and I cannot have them knowing where we're going.
Okay. So this is let's moving stuff around. We're smuggling stuff around.
smuggling me around.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to call you stuff.
You can call me stuff. It's fine. I won't be much help in the coffin. So. If you have anything to get ready, I would suggest doing that now before we go. And they sort of check their what like they have like just an old school watch, I think. That they
Well, they
check.
are a vampire.
Yeah, they are a vampire. And I think like as they're checking their watch to talk about this, you guys hear a bunch of stomping outside the building. And I think now is a good time for a quick bathroom break before we get
Okay.
started in doing a lot of dice rolling.
Okay. We'll be back.
Let's say at 6:05. Do we need?
Now recording. Now recording. Now recording. Now recording. Now recording. Now recording.
Okay, it looks like we are back. So, we left off before we all took a little bathroom break. With everyone inside the Gut Buster. Got there. You guys picked up your job from Sung. And you hear a bunch of stomping feet outside the bar. And I'm curious what everyone is doing when the door gets kicked in.
Oh,
Like you have a little bit of time to like be getting prepped and you hear all the stomping feet.
Yeah, is there like an
Oh.
investigation roll or something? A thought that I have is I have hearing aids, which can let me like hear better. So I'm wondering if I can like hear anything about the people who are coming or like the
Yeah, can you like
stomping noises.
send that
I-
text to the chat somehow so I can see what they do?
Yeah. Let me pull it up. 1 second.
I guess if we're naming the senses that we have, I can also smell.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you do have an imprecise sense.
Yeah, it's just like sense imprecise. Like it's not a. It's I couldn't like. It's not as precise as like seeing stuff. I assume is what that means.
Basically, yeah. It's also restores or enhances hearing. Okay. You know what? Can you do a secret? So there's a way you can set the roles. Yeah, you know what? I like to see the dice roll actually. Give me let me see.
And am I rolling in Foundry or in
In Foundry,
the
yeah.
okay.
Actually, you know what? Let's look at your perception DC. And I'll bump the DC. Okay, you know what? I can tell you actually pretty clearly. You hear a little. You hear like there's half a dozen people, basically.
Okay.
You can get like a
Okay.
good vibe of the amount of people looking at your perception.
Mhm.
Perception in this game is
Okay.
not something that's like rolled very often. Unlike some other games, it's almost always actually like a DC check. Like I just look at what it is.
Okay. Mix someone drinks will fly to the far end behind the bar, and out of his bag will take out his grenade launcher and some grenades.
I did also roll that perception that you asked.
Oh yeah. No, I was like I'm looking at your DC for perception. It's typically not something that's like actively rolled.
I
It's
see. You
typically
right.
like
You asked. Okay.
I asked
Right.
for a
That's
secret and I decided no. There's times when you do that, but no, I think in this case,
all right.
it's the DC, which yours is yeah, yours is high enough. Yours is actually shockingly high. Um. So yeah,
and yeah, I take out the grenade launcher. To everyone else, it looks like a very modified T-shirt cannon.
That you what are you stuffing in that T-shirt cannon again?
I have some pre-made sandwiches that I will wrap around grenades because it's modified to shoot sandwiches. So I'm gonna wrap grenades in sandwiches so I can shoot them if need be.
All right. So yeah, while all that is happening, you hear all the footsteps, and the door gets kicked in. It gets launched off its hinges, and I think there should be two guys visible now, as I am going to start an encounter. So
Nice.
the thing you can do is right click your tokens and click toggle combat states. And then for me, I can just do this.
Toggle combat state.
And then you can click the little dice. Damn! One of them rolled a 20 on their initiative. This is why I was using the DC, is because initiative is perception, and that's just this game wraps initiative in like perception checks into initiative. So
Okay.
Okay. I am going to have a thing that happens before initiative order starts.
Oh, did
Yeah.
I press the wrong thing?
Because when initiative starts, I warp reality,
Ooh.
which would be great if I could find the place where I get that. Where is the place that I do that? There's some place that I can put this down, but I can't find
Is it your quantum pulse?
it is my quantum pulse, yes.
You should just be able to click it and it'll send it to the chat. And
No,
then
I'm trying to find where it is on my sheet.
Oh, it's under the actions.
Actions. There we go.
And it's at the bottom.
What is the? Do we just click initiative? Because mine says perception with initiative.
Yes.
That
Yep.
okay.
That's correct.
Okay.
Unless you're trying to do something else specifically, like hide or intimidate, like you can roll other things for it, but
Okay. Right.
Wow, we both
Okay.
rode really low.
Yeah, I have a +7. You have a +8.
Okay. Yeah, Okay, so that is where it is.
yeah, and then you would just click the little button on the
and
left.
the enemies are affected by it, but we're not.
What does it do? Can you click the thing so I can see it?
It does something. It is while there it makes it right now it just makes it harder for them to concentrate on things.
Got it. Okay.
But I can activate an ability to make the area difficult terrain, but only for enemies.
Ooh.
Neat. What does this look? What does the warp reality look like?
Yeah, it's like their movements blur as alternate iterations of them flicker around them.
Oh shit, that's dope. Yeah, so like one of them kicks the door down, and then you see, they see the other guy kick the door down, and they're like, yeah, they're like realities aren't syncing up in that way. Is very fun. So we have to do before this properly starts. One quick thing. Chaz, let me find. Sorry, I have my physical book here. I'm leafing through.
Mhm.
Here it is.
I went through. I think I made a
Chaz.
solar weapon. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
What is it?
It's a
Oh, I see
hammer.
you did. Oh, fuck yeah.
And it has the two tags disarm and grapple.
Oh hell yeah! A grapple hammer is sick.
I was thinking like kind of a big claw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A heavy
We can describe
claw.
what that looks like when we get there. Then, if we already have it, so I can begin the encounter.
Mhm.
Okay.
And you can tell.
Will you explain a little
tell
bit
whose
about
turn
what
it
we're
is,
seeing
because
and
these
why?
Hmm?
Can you explain a
Yes.
little bit about why they're attacking us and what's going on? Like,
Well,
they just comes in,
no,
start shooting.
They're breaking in and shooting. This is a shoot. They're
Okay.
having a shoot first, ask questions later moment. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, you were
We don't know what's going on.
No, you were getting jumped. Correct.
Okay. All right.
No, you hear all the stomping outside. side, people realize, that doesn't seem good, and then the door gets kicked down, and these two guys walk in, weapons drawn.
Okay.
And we are going to this first one is going to so an interesting thing happens when they kick down the door.
Yeah.
Which is that went to me. How do I make sure you guys see it too? Here we go. They sort of they have these little battery packs on their shoulders that start shooting between each other.
Okay.
Buzz between each other, back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
They're called expendable. That's so mean.
They sure are called expendable, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And I think this guy's first instinct, honestly, is to see the group of little guys in here. Sung hits the deck, by the way, and gets behind the bar.
Yeah.
To see this group of little guys in here, I think he laughs and going to try. He points his gun at Datch and asks him to. I think he just says listen, just give him up, and that is a demoralize check, which is against your will DC. They're not very good at it. They definitely,
No.
yeah. I mean, no.
My will DC, I guess, would be my will save plus 10.
Correct. Yeah. So no.
All right. Yeah, 10 is less than 19.
Yeah, 10 is way. They did not critically
Mine's
fail.
19 as well. Yeah.
So that's the first action. I think the second action is just gonna fucking shoot. They're just gonna fucking shoot you because
No.
bang, and they miss.
Weak.
And they're gonna approach. Yeah, these guys are. You can tell these guys are not the cream of the crop.
Okay.
No, I don't think you. You can tell that they're definitely below you, I guess. They don't register much as a threat. That's my point, I guess. Yeah.
But they shot at Ren. I would like to. Is he?
A dash.
Is he?
But yeah.
Oh, Dash. Is this corpse ring targeting Dash again?
No. Yeah. Dash is currently warping reality.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna say, this guy, he's not here for sandwiches, and that will be my watch out. So I'll give Dash a +2 circumstance bonus to AC.
Oh.
I don't know how to throw it in the chat, but there we are.
So if you just mouse over, watch out is a. Okay, nice. Yeah. This guy is gonna shoot, so he's gonna move and shoot, and scoot. And
ooh,
that
not
does. Not enough by 1.
So close.
Which is unfortunate.
Fortunate for me.
Yeah. Also unfortunate for that. Oh well. You know what? They're close enough for fuselage. 1 bludgeoning damage and 3 electric damage, which is not a whole lot.
To me?
Yeah, to you.
Okay. Now I need to figure out how I track damage to my. Oh, I guess I haven't activated my force field yet. but I do get. Wait, so I actually have an ability called Warp Wounds. Your reality shifts to partly overlap with another in which someone else was injured in your stead. Triggers an enemy damage you. You gain resistance to all damage equal to the triggering attack equal to half your level, and one enemy or willing ally in your quantum field takes damage of the same type equal to the amount of damage presented this way, with a DC 19 basic fortitude save against your class DC.
Mm.
So does that?
Yeah.
So is that just? Does that trigger once per damage? Does resistance apply once per damage type, or just to one part of it?
With precision damage, it's to one part of it. But you're still redirecting some of that damage. It's only one at level 3, right? It's half your level rounded down. But
Yeah. It's rounded down. All right. Yeah. So they take one of the. I guess they take the bludgeoning. Or no, they take the electric.
You know, I think flavor-wise, they take the electric. I think what happens is, like, you know, they shoot you, and there's a you know, this guy, like, there's a weird little shift in reality, and like a little, like the way that the lightning is bouncing between them, between like the little batteries. I think one gets the guy. Which one? The one that attacked you, or the other one?
Yeah, the one that just
Technically, there's
attacked
two.
me.
Okay. He's gonna make a fortitude saving throw, which he might. He damn well might fail. They're not, despite being undead, these guys are not good at that. Notably, actually. I mean, shit, that's some damage on the board.
Okay. I did take 3 damage total, though.
And then he's gonna move here. So he's gonna move, shoot, move. Then Monty with the t-shirt.
Monty with the Monty with the t-shirt cannon. I'm going to start by shouting, "Get him!" And use my get him directive, and I'm going to lead by example. So I'm going to target, let's say, this one with the get him, which means both me and Datch and Chaz gets a +1 status bonus to attacks against them until the beginning of my next turn. But I can also strike. You gain a status bonus to the damage equal to your charisma modifier. I'm not 100% sure. The damage roll. Oh, to the damage roll. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to fire my grenade launcher with a frag grenade that I loaded into it. And I'm gonna say, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm gonna shoot that. Which I don't know. Do I need to
Whoa.
measure somewhere?
No, you're good. That hit.
But it's an area fire.
Oh, wait, what is the area of effect on it?
It's
Oh, I see. You can place the burst. So you know what? You can actually place this in a way where you don't hit your teammate if you want. But if you
I
place
would prefer not to hit them. Yeah.
But if Dash gets hit, you hit both the guys.
Oh, I want to hit both the
Because
guys. Sorry, Dutch.
Well, I did not expect the friendly fire so early.
That's not. That's where I want
There
it.
you go. Okay.
Okay.
And then
Damn.
save DC 19 basic reflex
Ooh.
for everyone.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
And then the guy.
I haven't even had time to turn on my force field yet.
Oh no. I assure
Oh.
you, I will heal you also.
And kiss it better. And kiss it better. Don't forget.
Thank
Well,
you,
they both
sir.
failed.
Yeah.
Everyone failed. Everyone's getting covered in mustard.
Yeah. So
Ow.
I rolled the max.
Oh. This guy takes
So that's a
extra,
frag
right?
grenade wrapped in a BLT, which explodes BLT everywhere, but also shrapnel. And I'm sorry. I'll heal you with some sandwiches, okay? They're free. They're free. And that is all my free actions. I use 2
My
to.
bar.
Oh wait, I add my charisma something to the damage I do. What is it called? The
Yeah, to the guy that's
charisma. Yeah, it's the one I pointed out.
Yep. Which
What's
is
my charisma
you. It's
modifier?
4.
It's 4.
Um.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, so he's dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's dead.
I exploded him.
Yeah. I think the grenade. Does the grenade make impact with him? And
Yes, it was
explodes?
mostly him. Yes.
He just gets a hit with the fucking. He just gets hit in the face with a fucking sandwich and dies.
Yeah, the sandwich has a frag grenade inside. It lands in his mouth, and it pushes him back a bit, and he explodes, and also unfortunately hits Thatch and the other one.
Shit. Okay.
Never leave a customer hungry. That's what I always say.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And I look over to Sun, and I say, "These friends of yours?"
Formally.
I see. Okay. All right.
He's
And
got
I
his
will.
ears. He's got his ears covered because there was just an explosion in a big explosion in a small building.
I'm surprised the area of effect is so small for a grenade, but I like it.
There are bigger ones.
Yeah, okay.
For sure.
All right. So I was going to do something that would hit both of them, but I guess I don't have to anymore. And instead, I will cast a spell, which I believe is called a Gouging Claw. I temporarily morph my limb into a clawed appendage and make a melee spell attack against their AC.
Oh, yeah. What does that look like?
Ooh.
I guess let's do a slashing gouging claw. Like my hand flickers and it's it's into the hand that seems disproportionately large and with disproportionately long claws.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
So attack.
Yeah, you took the attack.
That's
Oh,
25.
That's a critical hit.
Woo!
Nice. So does that
Hell
roll
yeah.
the damage twice, or
you can click roll. You can click roll damage, and then I can click critical, and it'll tell you how much it takes.
okay? So this would be
Fun fact for people who have not played Pathfinder 2e or Starfinder 2e: if you roll 10 above something, you crit it. Just always.
all right.
So
that's 8 slashing and 3 persistent bleed.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of damage.
that's a lot of damage. They're
Good
immune
lord.
they're immune to the bleed portion of that, but it doesn't matter.
That makes sense.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a double button.
Yep. Your claw
that's
just rips right through them.
That's
Oh,
not what I meant to do. That doesn't count.
oh no!
Oh,
I did not
Yeah, you
take
just-
16 damage.
yeah. Let's just be an undo button. Yeah. You click the button. I click the button when they take it, and when I'm dealing damage
Right.
to you, you click the damage
Yeah.
button.
I see.
So, question, Datch, you heard a dozen of these heavy boots?
About half a dozen.
Okay, so more is coming.
Okay, well, if more are coming, then I will use my focus spell. Well, then I will use my focus spell, which I believe is which lets me turn all the. It lets me turn all of the area covered by my. It lets me turn all of the area covered by my quantum field into difficult terrain but me and my allies can move through the warped terrain normally and can take cover using its
Ooh.
features.
Oh, that's neat.
I didn't.
Nice.
Why don't I have enough focus points to cast this spell? I should. I should have full focus points.
You should.
Where's my focus points?
Oh, everyone also has
we
a
go.
hero point, which you can just use to reroll something.
Hmm.
Okay,
Reroll
so
a
that
check.
that is what it's doing. That does then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
All
reroll
right.
a
Should we
check
have
for
3
not
hero
damage.
points?
There's
Just
warped
one.
terrain.
Should have
So
one.
yeah, that's that. So yeah, it's difficult terrain for enemies now, but not for
That's
us.
sick.
Ooh,
And also,
sick.
and also, I will activate my armor's force field,
Ooh.
which I can do somehow. Affect force field 6. I can.
Nice.
So it gives you some extra hit points?
Yeah, it gives me a pool of 6 hit points that replenishes by 2 on my turn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Force fields are basically regenerating temp HP.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
And I can somehow put it on my sheet.
Okay.
Duration. Yeah. I'll figure that out, and that's my turn.
Yeah.
This area
we-
down here that's
now-
sort of purple, is that your difficult terrain?
Yes, that is my
Yes.
quantum field.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
So these two guys hit the floor.
Yeah.
Now, how do
And-
I put this on my character, this effect?
yeah, let me see.
There is a shield thing on the left. Shield HP,
Force
shield
fields are a
max HP.
little
I don't know if that
different.
counts.
Yeah, it's not exactly a shield.
Oh. Okay.
It's there's a lot, like some boxes here that I can click on, but they're all grayed out when I put it on.
So I sent it to the chat and I dragged the effect force field 6 onto you.
Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Great.
Oh, you
so
try.
These guys hit the floor and it goes quiet. And Sung sort of finally pops his head out from behind the bar and says, "Is that all of them?"
Didn't sound like
What do
it,
you
friend.
say?
Are we out of combat now?
Yes.
Or
Yeah. For the moment.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then I would like to float over to
I'll throw more of them.
Datch. Yeah, I thought 4 more at least were coming. And I will do a treat wounds takes a long time, right?
Treat wound takes 10 minutes. But you know what? If you want to try that, I'm not gonna stop you.
I'm gonna try and do that. Just get that started.
So yeah, so you start doing that, and nothing happens for about 5 minutes. Like you guys are just sitting here in the bar, and after about 5 minutes, you hear like almost like when like a bullhorn starts up, that like the sound they make.
Oh, a klaxon?
Yeah. And then from outside you hear a woman say like, Captain Sung, for your crimes against the corpse fleet,
Oh,
you are
shoot.
being charged. You are being charged, with treason. Come out now and we'll put you down swiftly.
Hey, these friends of yours.
What? Do they sound friendly?
They used your name. That's very friendly.
I don't think they're friendly.
Okay.
Former
If
friends of mine.
things are gonna start moving quickly, I'm going to use keep on keeping on, a directive. That means all my allies. Oh, I will use it on Datch, and the healing Datch will get immediately is add my charisma modifier plus half my level. Round it down, I assume. So that will be +5, and then I am going to battle medicine Datch real quick.
Nice.
Just so we don't head into something that is going to kill him.
Kill him. They
Yeah,
use
but-
AM
Kill them.
pronouns.
Kill them. Yes, sorry.
Yeah,
Kill them. And I need to make a medicine check, I assume.
Yes. For battle medicine, you do.
Medicine check. Medicine check.
Just the same one as street wounds.
Okay.
Yes. Which is 15, unless you change it.
Correct. It's
Medicine.
15 unless you want to, yeah,
How
like
do I remove this warp reality effects, by the way?
you would click the is it there's like the measuring tools, and then you should be able to find the origin of it, and then you can mouse over it and click
Is this a critical success? But if it's 21,
no, because the DC is 15, so it'd be 25 to be a critical success.
okay. So it's 2d8 plus 5. So you're healed for 13.
I can get rid of it.
Oh, maybe I should have targeted you.
But yeah, as you quickly finish this up, I think you hear another like another person tries talking on a different voice starts talking on the megaphone. If you come out now, we won't kill your friends with you.
That it sounds pretty good. Pretty good. Offer their ex-captain some.
I am not going with them.
Okay.
You are being paid to get me out of here.
Well,
Is there another way out of here? Maybe.
You try sneaking out the back.
Okay, I suggest I go and distract him a little bit, and then you all can slip out. How about that?
I don't see any problem with that unless something happens to you and I don't get my sandwich later tonight.
Well,
Oh, you'll
Uh,
never miss one. Yeah. What? You got something going, Dutch?
I mean, I could slow him down.
Well, I don't want to do any sort of fisticuffs if we don't need to.
No, that I mean, like,
Sometimes-
I mean, literally slow them down.
maybe
Make it harder to make. I can make it hard to move through here.
oh
If
yeah,
what we-
maybe you can do that while I'll go out and talk to him, and then the rest of you slip out. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop.
Without you?
I'm gonna. I'll find my way. I. No one's ever got
I
Monty
don't.
yet.
Maybe not that. All right.
They
Well, that's-
probably won't shoot you on sight. Says Sung as they start going to the back.
I'm gonna put my grenade launcher away. By the way.
Okay.
And my grenades. I'm
Where-
keeping my flash and smoke grenades just in case they get angry.
Uh-huh.
And I will go outside.
Jeez. What about the others? Are you gonna try to slip out the back?
I'm not going to leave them here, I think. Also, how do I clicked something and now I can't move my token.
Oh no.
Well,
Is it because you're like-
select targets selected, and I'm not sure how to move it back to a thing where I can move my token.
let's see if
Do
this
you
fixes
do the
it.
toggle?
Oh,
We're moving
Oh.
scenes anyway, so they can be the outside. So this might fix it.
Cool.
nope,
Is
it's
this the
still
outside?
just measuring.
It's still what?
It's still just measuring.
I think-
distance.
Did you change the tool
Oh,
to the
yeah.
selection
I
tool?
changed the tool and I can't figure out how to change it back. Is the thing.
On the left?
and it's the little token controls, the little guy.
Yeah, I have that clicked.
Do you
Ew, maybe
also have the
figure it out.
measurement controls clicked underneath it?
No,
You might need to
I
turn that
have.
off.
I have select. It's token controls and select targets, and I can't figure out how to move it to. I can move my token.
Try hitting escape.
Oh.
You might need a refresh
Nope.
also. Okay, try refreshing.
I have refreshed.
But yeah, so Monty, you go outside.
Yeah. Would you say this is a casual or social situation?
This is it's not a casual situation, but I'll grant you social, I guess. This is negotiations.
Okay. I would like to
suppose.
immediately make an attempt at a diplomacy check to make an impression rather than needing to converse with them for a minute.
Yeah, that you can do. I like that.
Great.
Yeah, you step outside.
Make an impression. Yeah.
I actually have something that triggers on
Ooh.
you perceive. So I have plant rumor, which is triggered when I perceive a creature attempting to a check using deception, diplomacy, or intimidation against another creature's will DC, which you're doing.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
And I can intercede into a conversation to subtly damage another's reputation and make their argument less compelling. The creature targeted by that triggering check gains a +2 circumstance bonus to its will DC. Oh, so it seems like it's if somebody's using that against us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would not be good for me.
Okay. I was thinking that I could.
I mean-
I was thinking that I could change the target of the effect to the other person, but it looks like that's not the case. So never mind. Yeah.
No, but it might come in handy. It's good to know you can do that. In this scenario. So yeah, go ahead and use diplomacy to make an impression. Like as you come out,
Yeah.
there is. I mean, this is some real like, you know, we have the place surrounded, right?
Yeah.
You walk
No,
out
I got
and there's
that.
a bunch of there's like skeleton woman who is holding the bullhorn, and then two other guys who have weapons trained at the door.
Okay. Not great. I'll give you that, but not impossible. I will come out. I'm targeting the leader here. I'm hoping they just follow orders. And trying to make a good impression.
Our orders, not the
Apple-
orders of someone who has authority over them.
Yeah. I will start by dislodging that cool sign. And
Hey,
then
damn! Not the sign. Holy shit!
that's pretty good. I
Oh
would
my
say.
god.
Is that a critical success? I don't know what that will is, so I guess I could have
Let me
targeted them.
look.
Oh, I don't
you know
see
what?
anyone special here.
It is a critical success.
Yes.
Um,
So that will move it 2 steps, which depends on what they start at, I guess. If they start at
Yeah.
hostile, they'll be indifferent.
which is what happens as they
Okay.
sort of lower the gun. The grunts lower the gun. The lady with the megaphone, she's holding on to a megaphone, but she still looks a little stanced up.
So my pitch is this. This is diplomacy, not deception. So I'm not gonna try and lie here. Shoot, I really want to lie. Okay. I'll say. I make some on the banks. You probably heard of me, and I'm here to sell you all some sandwiches. You over there. You look like a Reuben kind of guy. Well, you want me to get that started for you? I keep in mind this is distraction to buy the rest of you time to get out.
Yeah. So they all look at each other. Just honestly, they're indifferent because really what they are is fucking baffled.
Yes.
And the lady with the megaphone says, like, we don't want any sandwiches. We just want the traitor.
You wouldn't say that if you tried my sandwiches. What's your name there with the megaphone?
My name is none of your business. We just
Okay, none of your business. You look like you'll take turkey on a hero. Yeah, okay, I'll get that started for you.
I don't. Are we speaking? Do you think they? Am I talking crazy here? She's saying, like, you know, the two with her, and one of them shrugs. Turkey on a hero, there's some kind of good. Where is the vampire?
I don't have any vampire sandwiches. I'm sorry. I can get you some, but it'll be in the mail. I actually start a new program of Monty by mail, where I send you a sandwich when you send me some credit. Would you like to sign up for that? I can get you a vampire sub.
I don't want a All right, let's. And they one of them like waves forward, and she waves forward, and I think they're just gonna march past you, and like they're just gonna march past you.
Yeah. I'm hoping I've given the folks here enough time to get the fuck out. give them a good solid whatever this took 5 minutes of talking with them.
Yeah, I have a telep I have like a telepathy node that installed, so I can probably like telepathically
I have telepathy too.
and so like, hey, are you they're making a distraction for you? Trying to make a distraction for you?
Yeah, it would be a good time to get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to buy you a minute or two, okay? You just scared.
And, I mean, is everyone
That
skedaddling?
works for me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm Skittermander
Fine
skedaddle.
girl.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess. I guess.
Someone wants to get the fuck
I
out of
was-
here.
It's just working perfectly because they're indifferent towards me, so I can just take the sign and go. Once. Yep.
They walk into the they start walking into the bar, and you guys have like since I think left out the back.
Yeah.
There's a back,
Mhm.
and the I think the captain. Like, do you poke your head in after them a little bit, Monty? Or her name is Sergeant
No.
Valerie. No. Okay. Well, the thing the camera sees is Sergeant Valerie. Like, she has this it's basically like what if a lightsaber was a cutlass, and seeing
Oh,
the
sweet.
bar empty just like ignites it and just like slams the bar in half. Right. She just cuts the bar in half, and then she starts walking in the back, and they're searching the place.
Perfect.
And I'm guessing you then also start to skedaddle.
Oh, as soon as they went inside and I had taken the sign down, then yeah, I skedaddle.
God, yeah. There is one complication to escaping out the back that we do need to do some
yeah,
kind of
that makes sense.
that we do need to do some kind of roll for, and I think this is maybe. I want some kind of roll from Chaz and Datch because Sung needs to bring their coffin,
Yep, I know
Mm.
that's a complication.
which is the comp. Like they can grab their coffin from the back, but it is heavy and weird. Sung is pretty strong. They're a vampire. They can kind of get it up, but like they definitely need some help, and I wonder how you can do that.
How much? Now, how heavy is this coffin? No, it's yeah.
Human
Yeah,
sized.
It is human sized. Yeah, it is not particularly fancy. Is the thing. Like some some
Okay.
vampires got their fancy coffins. Their coffin is like wood. They got like a simple wooden coffin. They're not no fancy embroideries. A very simple wooden coffin. So it is heavy. But
Well, I am not very strong, but I could help.
I'm fairly strong. I have a feat
Nice.
called Hug Master that allows me to do things with people 2 sizes larger than me, but I don't think that applies to objects. But I am just very strong in general.
I would
so.
let the apply to this if like the image is Sung goes up to grab the coffin and you're just like nah and pick it up. Like,
Yes.
Yeah, that works.
Excellent.
So this is a feat.
Yeah, I would
Do I
like to
just
see
click
it.
that to roll it?
No, the Hugmaster is like a passive feat. I do want to see an athletics check though.
Okay, cool. Okay, how do I do that?
There's like
Ooh. Athletics check, I
bonus
believe.
I can do, right?
Uh,
I guess there's actually, given my strength, there's a decent chance that I might critical fail that, so maybe not.
If you do an athletics help, then it's a DC 10. So it is
Okay.
possible you could make it worse, but Helping is either a DC 10 or a DC 15, and depending on what
All
you're
right,
doing,
well,
I can
I
adjust
will.
that. And helping for this is a DC 10.
All right, well, I'm going to help with my untrained +0 athletics. Okay, I made it worse.
Oh no! I mean, yeah, it's
Ren,
a minus. You have
Yeah?
a hero point if you want to use it. I don't know if this is worth it though.
I don't know that it is.
I just wanted to say you're still privately rolling dice, so
Yeah.
Clay and I can't see your
Oh.
rolls.
I think it's a toggle. I think it's a toggle somewhere.
Yeah.
It's a toggle on the chat. So right above the chat.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh.
They rolled a 1.
Ah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a minus
Big
1
red
to
one.
me.
It is a -1 to you, which is not terrible. Considering how
Yeah.
strong you are, it's not the worst.
Isn't
I
your
have a
athletics
+8.
pretty good?
Yeah. So I make that athletics roll.
Yeah.
Cool. And should I should do it with a modifier for -1?
No.
Or we can just okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1. It's good. Yeah, I don't think you're slowed down.
Oh,
You're
nice.
just you guys are just fucking lugging this thing through like a back alley, basically.
Yeah, I
just
think
love-
the minor slowdown is that like Datch tries to help briefly and Chaz is like, nah, I got this. Like
I just love the visual
yeah.
of this Stitch-sized person carrying a full coffin. It's just mostly you see a coffin
it's
moving.
very stitched. Yeah.
Yes.
Also, yeah, you just see a coffin moving. Correct. It's just like that's what the camera sees. Just Sung walking by, like walking through a
Perfect.
dark alley, and the coffin following behind them. You know. Man, so you have the time to make it to your ship. You get on. Sung is able to. Where do you put the coffin? Do you put them in the cargo bay?
I would like to
I
do
think-
one thing on the way, by the way.
Yeah.
But we can get to that. Yeah.
What do you want to do on the way?
I would like to sell Monty by mail sandwich subscriptions to people.
I mean,
I have market lore and also No, I know. I'm gonna try one person. That's all.
Okay.
See if I can sucker
Got
someone
it.
in.
Yeah. Fuck. What kind of person do you find on the way back to the dog? Do you find Jonathan? Do you find Jonathan again?
Of course, I find Jonathan. Jonathan is off his shift. Just about to head into some bar, I imagine, and I find Jonathan, I guess, on the way, and I detected him being a little bit rude at the end. So yeah, I'm gonna set him up with a subscription.
Yeah, I guess give me a roll and then tell me the market lore and then tell me what you say.
Yeah, I mean, this doesn't. Let's be clear. This doesn't exist. This is a lie.
Oh, you're just being a rat bastard.
I can also roll deception. Yeah. No. Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm being a rat bastard, Charlie Brown. So,
No, I'm the rat.
oh yeah, true.
Also, that's
true. Do I roll a deception to try and trick Jonathan?
Yeah. If it doesn't
Is that how it
exist,
works?
then yes.
It doesn't exist. It's not real.
You find Jonathan when he's on his way to Gutbusters, and he's like Wait, why do you have their sign?
I they had a spare one. I could have it.
Doesn't sound like song. I really gotta get going. I gotta.
Oh yeah, hey, Jonathan. I was so happy to have met a guy like you, a good friend. I consider you, and I definitely want to give you a special offer. I used to have this stall in Absalom, but these days I'm trying the universe to make the best sandwich, and I want you down in on the ground floor. So what do you say you join Monty by me? I got your signature all ready to go. I mean, you just put your signature down and you just feed this into some kind of machine somewhere. What do you say, Jonathan?
Let me see that roll. What'd you get?
Gladly.
19. How willful do I think this guy is? You know what? I think he says, "Will it get you to leave me alone?"
I'm literally out of here in a few minutes. So, yep.
Done.
All right.
Done.
That's 20 credits now, and then 20 credits next circulation.
20 credits for it.
You don't get it. This is Monty sandwiches. These are the best sandwiches in the universe. Okay, just ask.
By
Ask anyone.
mail?
Yeah, the mail. It's one in a
Fine.
kind of.
Fine, I'll try.
I can tell you a
but
little bit
if
about
not,
this.
you can't.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
not, you can't
If
it.
yeah, that's you're right. If you can figure that out, how to cancel, sure, yeah. But yeah, you cancel anytime.
All right. Let's see these sandwich by mail. And yeah, I mean, he guys will sign if you got the paperwork. He'll sign it. He'll give you the 20 credits.
Perfect. I will add 20 credits. I take both credits and you PP if you want.
No, I'm just gonna go get to the. I'm gonna go get Gutbusters. I guess I'll wait for one of these sandwiches. Let you know what I think.
Okay. You're not gonna regret it, Jonathan. If there's some nasty looking types over by Gutbuster, you can just you tell them Monty sent you. They'll give you a special
I'm looking at a nasty
deal.
looking. I feel like I'm looking at a nasty looking type right now. Because he sort of like steps away, goes about his business.
I consider throwing one of my grenades at Jonathan, but I think better of
Oh
it
my
and
god!
head to the docks.
The intrusive thoughts
Gonna,
didn't win.
gonna miss the Muncie nasty type. It's no good. And he'll slink off to the docks and the ship. What was it?
Right.
Something rumbler, lithium rumbler. Yes.
The
Lithium rumbler.
lithium rumbler.
Yep. Cool.
So you guys, you all make it to the ship. I think Monty's first there. And yeah, where do you stick the coffin?
I think
Is it in the
as soon
cab,
as
or-
they Chaz sets the coffin down in the cargo bay and knocks on it.
Can I
He's
have an
like, "Hey, listen,
alternative
friend."
proposition?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, go for it.
There are 4 seats, but we're only using 3 of them. This coffin's wearing a
True.
seatbelt.
Oh, we're doing the coffin upright. Upright.
Can I suggest one small change to that? is that
Sure.
there are 3 seats that are all small, and there's 1 seat that is made for a large crew member that we've just never
Yeah.
used. And we put the coffin in that
Nice.
seat.
Fuck yeah, that's sick. Yeah, so you get the coffin in the seat. You're able to get everything started up.
Mhm.
You know, the people here will let you out of the ship and let you out of their ship. We're gonna move me.
I'm gonna hang the sick sign in the galley.
Excellent.
I'm gonna grab all the tokens really quick. As I'm gonna move us to the next scene.
Okay. Can we take our sort of longer, maybe 10-minute break here at the halfway
Yeah,
point?
let's take 10.
Feels like a good time to take a break.
Yep. We can take a quick 10. We can be
Alright.
back at 7. Or for me, it's at 7 on the 17. 7:17. But
All right.
Sounds
Mhm.
good.
sounds good.
Fantastic.
Why is
Wow.
it not moving
Nick.
anymore?
Now recording. Now recording. Now recording. Now recording. Now recording.
Hello. Looks like we are back. So where we left off, the crew of the lithium rumbler made it off the ship they were on with the corpse fleet in pursuit of the cargo these guys are smuggling. That cargo being a old vampire captain, who has defected from the corpse fleet. Have any of you guys? Did any of you guys do? Any of you guys did a check on who the corpse fleet is yet? Does anyone want to do that? Now that you guys get on the ship, you take off, you have some time to think.
Right.
Would this be
Sure.
a time to use my like dream serum thing?
I also have a I also have a spell that does a similar thing.
Yeah.
That might be better to
Dream
use my own
Dream
things.
Serum is the like lore stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
okay.
have
I'm
a
trying
spell
to-
called Vague
yeah.
Idea, where you jog your memory of or that of a nearby creature, and they are dazzled until the end of their next turn, but receive a bonus to all checks to recall knowledge.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'd be a time to do that.
Yeah.
Because this is a
Yeah, that
society.
seems better than the dream like
I
serum
will
for sure.
jog my memory and do a society check. With a plus 1 circumstance bonus. That's a 21.
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, no, you super know who they are. So the corpse fleet is a sort of like a military splinter group of people off the planet of Eox. Eox is a planet that's, as we've talked about, made almost entirely up of the undead due to a super weapon mishap. The corpse fleet is a group of people who EX joined like the core world, like the packed world system. And then during the first real big war that happened, EOX did so well. Like the Eoxian military did so well. There was a whole bunch of group of people, a whole bunch of military commanders that were like, "Why the fuck are we in this military alliance if we defeated a massive chunk of the opposition by ourselves with no help?"
Oh no.
And they sort of want to like overthrow the current government and like break away and be they basically want to like they want to Brexit. They want to leave the UN, you know.
Hmm.
They're like we are competent without the rest of the packed world. Why are we doing this?
Okay.
They are like military fascist shitheads.
Gotcha.
Basically. And they're not in very much not in lockstep with most people of EOX, right?
Okay.
Like they're not popular. It's not really like meant to be like there's they're not like, I'm trying to figure out how to put this. An example of something I can think of them as not is like in Skyrim, the Stormcloaks are like often depicted as like, well, a lot of people in the area agree with them. That is not really true of the corpse fleet. They're like very fringe.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So the way ship encounters work in Starfinder at the moment, there will be eventually a more tactical ship, a more tactical set a more tactical set of ship rules, right? But right now,
Yeah.
the only ones that exist are ones I prefer anyway, are called the narrative ship encounters, which is what we're gonna do
Hmm.
moving forward for a little bit here. So the way these work is you're gonna come up on obstacles and you're gonna tell me basically the things you're gonna do to get past them, and then you'll essentially tick clocks forward. You do not get to know how many segments a clock is out the gate typically. So your guys' first obstacle is just getting out of the armada. Like, it's a busy area. There's so many ships. And it is, for you, it's hot, right?
So do they know that we got sunk? Or at least made that assumption.
Yeah, it's safe to assume they're pursuing you.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think I would be piloting here because I have a very high pilot. I'm
Oh,
an
yes,
expert in
please.
piloting.
Yeah.
I also have the
Yeah.
skill feats express driver and stunt maneuver, which I'm assuming I will probably use at some point
Yes.
during this.
Yeah.
All right.
So express
Um,
driver is like I can get somewhere very fast quickly,
Ooh.
and stunt maneuver is removing the reckless trait when I attempt a stunt.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, that raises the question of, so if you look, so you guys have to get to Eox, which is separated, like it's the first ship after like the asteroid belt, which in Starfinder is called the
Alright.
Diaspora. So I set the victory condition for this part of the encounter is reach the Diaspora. The ship, I can change that. I just made a model name because I didn't know what you wanted to name it, but it's we now know it's the Lithium Rumbler. The available roles the ship has is 1 pilot, 1 gunner, and 2 engineers.
I can be an
The
engineer.
ones, yeah. So I'm curious what everyone is doing. It sounds like Chaz is the pilot, Dash
Yeah.
is the engineer.
Yes,
But what about
please.
I mean,
Monty?
I could do gunner probably, but I'm very good at being an engineer.
Mhm. And I assume the ship had like 1 gun on it because it's kind of, it would be dumb not to, basically. Even for civilian vessels.
I am bad at both crafting and athletics. In terms of gunner, I don't know what's required to do that.
Oh, I talked as you on
You
accident.
chose
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
But yes, it is. Yes, it is. If you have martial weapon proficiency, which I don't know if you do. Oh no, you're an envoy. You super do.
I definitely have something. Ugh.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause you're
trained. I'm
in
trained in martial weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not good at them, but I'm trained at them.
Yeah. No, you
Just
Oh yeah,
to
I'm not taking martial weapons. That's a point against me being gunner.
sorry.
I said yeah, all right. That's a reason that I would not be a gunner.
Okay.
I don't know how to use them.
I think Monty would
No.
find being a gunner fun. So yeah, let's do it.
All right. You can switch roles to every turn, like every round, so you're not stuck to it. If you need
Yeah,
to
I'm
Sure.
do other stuff.
just fair warning. I'm bad at both athletics and crafting.
But yeah. So what is like? How are you guys getting? Is this so
Oh,
punching it and
you
fucking blitzing out of here as fast as we can? Oh, there you go, Robody.
yeah.
You did, but
little
you're
bit.
back now. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, how do you guys are like? How do you leave the armada knowing that you have heat on you? Is this you're gonna like punch it and get out as fast as you can, or is this more about like hunkering down, going slow, and trying to stay hidden?
I feel like
I feel
maybe
like that's a Chaz decision.
oh, go Yeah, I feel like this is maybe like a situation where we go slow and
Oh, okay.
Chaz, I don't know, maneuvers to like the port area where there's just like a bunch of trucks leaving, basically. And like kind of or like goes to a shipping lane, basically, and is like, I'm just gonna pretend to be a regular truck, I guess.
Okay. So we're going sort of a
Yeah,
stealthy
I like that. That's
route.
So would that
Sorry, you broke up again.
would that be a piloting check, or it could also be a
I
deception
actually
check?
think that's a deception. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Can I help with that? Because I'm very, very good at it. I don't know how helping works exactly.
I also have a
So
feat
to
that
I know
help,
there's
might
the
you have
aid
to
action.
roll.
help.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Do I roll the
yeah, you
skill
can
I'm
help.
trying
I'm
to
not.
help in?
You roll the skill you're trying to help in, and the DC is for this is 15, I think.
Okay. Well, that should be all right. Yeah, I wanna help. Not that I can help looking like you like fitting in and stuff because I'm. Oh yeah, sorry.
Can I actually? I noticed I have something called group impression,
Ooh.
which is when you make an impression, which is
yeah.
where I have like a minute of conversation with charismatic overtures, flattery, and other acts of goodwill. I can affect up to 10 targets.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if I
But
can like radio in and basically just like sweet talk the shipping people to like not mark our truck down on the like shipping dock logs, basically.
Right. Yeah, I like that. That's sick.
Cool. So
nice.
I radio in and I say, howdy, Station Command. This is the Lithium Rumbler. We just stopped by for to pick up a couple parts and get the old engine tuned up, and we aren't carrying anything in our ship manifest, and but we were hoping to use the shipping lane to get back home a little quicker. Would you mind letting us through, doing a couple of truckers a good old favor?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, give me that roll.
All right, that is a diplomacy roll.
Do you want help on this? Oh, never mind.
Okay, I just rolled.
Um,
Oof.
Yeah, ooh. I mean, you got that hero point.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend that
use
hero
it.
point, and
This is a good time for it, honestly.
reroll. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just re-roll it.
Boop. Oof.
Well, it's technically
Okay.
better.
Yeah.
Yikes.
You hear back. This is station command to the Lithium Rumbler. Fortunately, I'd love to, man, but unfortunately, the we're pretty full here. We're at capacity. We got people moving stuff. We got to get home.
I'm sorry to hear that. Would it change your mind at all to know that I got a real sick grandma back at home, and I just I wouldn't want anything to happen. This is my second attempt that also doesn't work.
Yeah.
Right.
Re-rolling it for a hero point.
Yeah. There you go. We all got sick grandmas, kid. We're truckers.
That's the trucker's life. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, thanks anyways.
Yeah, hopefully you get home
Um,
and we're fast. Click.
yeah. So do we
But I'm gonna
try something else, or
give
what do we
you.
what do we do here?
So I mean, yeah, you can try something else, but basically you fill the clock like one segment. I'm
Mhm.
gonna. I want to make sure I find the freehand draw tool.
Maybe the time to lie, to look inconspicuous has come. Yeah.
Yeah. Just Monty radioing back from the same ship, like, hello, station command.
No, I don't necessarily know that that's going to work super well, but I'm thinking like maybe you can drive in such a way. I know that we are registered as leaving and stuff like that, but at least like drive and weave in with a bunch of other trucks or like some way of like getting lost in the crowd.
Yeah.
Could be maybe an avenue now that we can't at least get the digital stamp off of us.
So I can perform a stunt like evade is a stunt that I could perform.
Oh.
Or yeah, that's the main thing I think I could do.
Otherwise, it could be a
Performing a
deception
stunt.
roll that I have. Yeah. Okay.
Performing a stunt like there.
Oh, you went all robotic
You.
for a second.
Yep.
Oh god dang it. An evade like stunt sounds like you're just you're punching it and getting out of there, you know? At least to me.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Mm.
Do we want to try deception first? Then?
Good.
Probably.
Just since Monty is
Because then we have
very good.
then we have the stunt in case. Well, it depends on what our
Yeah.
strategy. If it's interpersonal deception, yes, then I could definitely do something. But if it's looking like we fit in terms of driving, I can help you make a deception roll.
Okay. Then maybe let's just punch it, because then I can just roll my
Yes,
piloting, which is very good.
that's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
All right.
Cool. And so with my express driver feat, on a piloting success, I double my vehicle's travel speed for the day.
Ooh, hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What is our traveling speed? Do we know?
The vehicle travel speeds are. This is the fucky thing about this game and the ships right now. This doesn't necessarily mean the kind of ship you're currently in. That's the thing about the narrative
okay.
travel, like the narrative. But I'm gonna count it.
Okay.
Like we're
like more
you're just
more
going
clock.
fast.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
more clock shit, right? Like,
I mean, it does explicitly say that it has no effect on movement and encounters, but
Oh, okay. Encountered.
Gotcha.
Long-term overland.
this
or
is
aerial
technically
travel.
this is technically an encounter, but like this is a narrative. This is a narrative encounter, though. Like the way these are framed. So, like, yes, this works.
Okay.
Cool. I'll go ahead and roll that piloting check.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Maybe that's why it works.
That's it's actually just shy of a critical success. But so what does it look like? Like you were about to get into the shipping lane when you just punch it and go.
Yeah, I think after the radio command is like, or station command is like, we all got sick grandmas. Chaz is just like, I hear you. Well, real sorry about this, and then just punches it, and like I imagine it like smashes through some barriers, and like there's just debris all around the port now from like you're not supposed to turn your engines on full blast like that close to a station.
No,
Uh,
not at all.
So I'm just imagining it like scattering like a bunch of stuff on the docks, like just blasting it all over the place.
Fuck yeah. Is this like the I'm just imagining the have you seen Redline?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I like when the
Yes.
camera gets all like the fucking fisheyed and zoomed, like that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. And Chaz is just like grinning like a fool.
I think you know, you hear like over your radio like lithium rumbler, stop now. Lithium rumbler, stop now. But as you're going faster and faster, like that signal gets like distorted, I think. You know? And staticky. As you're just fucking punching it through a goddamn shipping lane. In a no more agile vehicle than all the other people in the shipping lane, notably, is the thing.
Yeah. In a big truck.
In a big truck, among other big trucks.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give you that's a success enough to do it. This was 4 steps basically. So you how far do you get from Absalom Station before you enter the drift?
Like as soon as we possibly can, basically.
Damn.
I feel like it's like
yeah.
almost if you've ever driven like a manual stick shift car, how there's like a clutch engage point that you just kind of have to feel.
Yep.
On every car, it's like different.
Yeah,
I feel
I've
like
never
it's that
driven
kind of
a
thing. You guys can just like
manual.
feel where it engages.
I've never driven a manual car, but I ride motorcycles, so I super know that feel. Same thing. Yeah, so you get far enough, you and then you slip into the drift. The drift, I'm trying to describe what it like looks like. As you're traveling through the drift, you know, you look out your windows and there's always something. Oh, am I getting robot-y?
Nope.
You're right.
Okay. As you're going through the drift, like there's always one. It's never the same. Like if you enter the drift in the same spot, it doesn't matter. There's not like landmarks in the drift. The outside always just has like there's a floating island, a floating tower, another like a shipwreck. Like just random shit is constantly going by in the drift, right?
Oh, so things lost in the drift, sort of thing.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So like it's almost a different dimension we're passing through.
It is a different dimension, yeah.
Okay. Nice.
It is like
How
the drift is like
how's
Minecraft Nether
Dash
logic.
feeling about it? Ah, yeah, okay.
Uh,
How's Dash
Yeah, I
feeling
mean-
about being in the drift?
I guess like I do like know a lot about it. I know how to. It is like they're very careful around it. I think, like like they don't like taking a lot of risks there.
No. Okay.
But they do like know their way around it. Like
Yeah. Because you were lost in the drift, right? That was part of your.
yes, I was, but But like, yeah, I
Okay.
am good at making sure that doesn't happen again.
Okay. So you're tense, you're alert, especially with this sort of kickstand sort of approach we took of getting into it. Okay.
Are you sitting next to the coffin? Coffin with a seatbelt.
I guess, yeah.
I need to know who was for. I'll see a visual. Yeah. So as you guys you're just coasting through the drift. You'll be here for a few hours, basically, as you start approaching the diaspora. Which you cannot drift travel through very safely.
It's too
Most
dense,
of the time,
or
too dense.
okay.
And I'm actually gonna just looking at our time. I'm gonna sort of like mix these two together a little bit. As you,
oh, go on. Yeah.
it takes a couple days, not a couple days, sorry, like 8 hours to get to where the diaspora is.
Okay.
You eventually come out of the drift by one of these things called it's called like a drift anchor. It's really like these
Oh.
points in the drift that you can always like navigate towards.
Oh, that's smart. Like a signal to get towards. Okay.
Correct. It's a signal to get towards. And something very interesting and kind of mysterious about the setting is no matter where you are always 2 days drift travel away from Absalom Station. If
That's
you
hilarious.
take the
That's right,
drift
yeah.
10 If you take the drift like 30, if you're in drift travel for 30 days to a place, it will from Absalom Station, it will only ever take you a couple days to get back.
Hell yeah. Okay. Is there ever like signal pirates? Like, are these signal nodes protected by some kind of security force or something?
They are divine.
Oh, okay.
Is what they are. They are and this is like, yeah, this is fairly common knowledge. They are left what most people assume that they are left by what's called the Triune.
Okay.
The Triune are a sort of Pathfinder had 3 gods of like making stuff and AI. There was there was Bry, who was like a goddess of like crafting and constructs and stuff. And then there was a deity known as Epoch, who is like weird. Epoch's weird. I don't entirely exactly understand their whole deal, but they're sort of this god of like apotheosis. And then there was Cassandali, who is this another weird god. Anyway, they all sort of did this like, oh, I'm getting robot-y. They did a fusion dance, basically. They sort of like there were 3 separate deities that became a holy trinity, almost.
Oh, okay.
And they leave these around.
Okay.
At least most of them. Yeah. But there's one right outside the diaspora, so you're able to pop outside of it, and you're getting Eox is on the other side of this big asteroid belt. And the diaspora is called the diaspora because it is like very populated.
Okay.
There's like all these asteroids have little cities. There's a lot of ships that live here. And a lot of people live here who actually just straight up live in space. There's these like dragon folk live here who are just big dragons. Like just huge motherfucking dragon people.
Very big, yeah.
there are these I'm trying to think how to describe them. There's these guys that live here who have these giant solar sail wings. And they just
Oh
like
yeah.
jump from asteroid to asteroid. Um, a thing they can do.
Are
There's a
those
lot
the
of stuff going
Saesians or Sarkisians
on.
or the Dragonkin?
No, so there are the Dragonkin. I think they are the Sarkisians. There's a lot of S names. Yes, they're the Sarkisians, and they are sick. I will post a picture of one in the.
Yeah, I'm looking at one right now.
I will post a picture of one in like the stream chat just so people who are in it can click. I just posted it.
Yeah, like
They are
the gray.
massive. They're like, yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
what if a gray was 15 feet tall and they also had like a solar sails coming out of their back?
Yes. Okay.
They're sick.
But it will take us 8 hours to get there, and so not a day, which means I can't put battle medicine on you again, probably for this session. For Datch, it's okay. I have other ways of healing you.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Um,
I have
Yeah, you
like
guys make it.
I also have like 4 med patches in my inventory.
I have so much healing, so you can focus on damage for a while at least. But yeah,
I mean,
if it
really,
gets
because of
tough,
that,
then you can
before
use
I
your
get
own
to
stuff.
declare that I've bought anything, I probably should have saved more for that.
You
Anyway.
know.
Mm.
Yeah, you guys make it to the diaspora, and the section like the way you would typically take into Eox,
Mhm.
you see is fucking like barricaded down.
Shit.
There is a corpse fleet barricade consisting of quite a few ships.
So I have a question. Maybe it's not relevant at all, but just to sate my curiosity. So there is a way to send messages that's faster than traveling by ship through the drift. I know
It's complicated. It's
just in
magic,
case of
it's
have
magic.
they sent like have they perhaps informed this barricade, this embargo, whatever, of to look for us essentially? Because that will definitely change how easy this will be.
You don't know.
Okay. No, I just meant if it was possible. That was all. Okay, cool. All good.
It's possible, yeah.
Okay. All right. So we come out into the diaspora, see this big ass fleet waiting for something. I guess oh yeah, go on.
I have a thought.
Yes.
To kind of go back to the deception that you were talking about doing earlier.
Okay.
What if we pose as like a food truck?
Oh, I like this idea. Yeah. Okay. Sure. To serve them or to serve whatever they're blocking? Sorry?
I think
Oh, I said that
to serve
our
whatever
the coffin is
sorry,
for
go.
our famous vampire sandwiches, like we were talking about earlier.
Do you think our sell is to get past to sell to Eox, or are you thinking to like try and sell to them?
I feel like to Eox, just so we can
The
get
place
down
we
there.
want to get to is Eox.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's just what your thought was. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can definitely try and make that sell. I imagine they will ping us or whatever the equivalent is in this world as we approach.
Yeah, especially if you just are gonna like drive straight at him.
Oh shoot! I have a piece of item that could be useful here.
Oh, what is it?
So I have a hollow spark, which essentially is like able to create holographic signs, like at a stall or
Oh my
whatever.
God. Yeah.
And I would, yes, I would like to put that on the outside of the truck so that it sort of like visually also sells it of like Monty by Mail food truck.
Fuck yeah.
I can
Absolutely.
post a hollow spark just so you can see it. I don't know if I can do that actually. There.
Um.
Is it-
Man, it's kind of a small sign, but you can do it.
Yeah, it's not huge. I know. I think there was a bigger one that I didn't take. That's on me.
Kind of sells the idea of a struggling food truck, though.
Do you want
Kind of
me
with
to,
being tiny,
do
you
you
know?
want me to have been ready with the bigger one?
Oh, you can make like some illusory sign.
I can have bought it
Oh,
as long as
okay.
it costs 30 or less.
Let
It's
me
probably
check.
gonna cost
I
more than
don't.
30.
I forget what it was called. So that's my issue here.
Distracting hollow ad? Is that something?
that would be very
No, that's like
convenient.
a skill. Yeah.
It's not the hollow skin either.
No.
No, I don't know what it was. But we'll just try with the hollow spark, I suppose. Unless someone has some illusory magic or whatever, or some holographic magic.
No, I didn't take.
All right.
Well, I have person sized. I can disguise a person, but I don't think I can do this.
Yeah, I have that too. Well, not as a spell, but yes. Okay. Well, we'll just try the little sign first. As they ping us, and we'll. I guess I'll take the lead in talking to them.
Yeah, that
God,
works.
yeah.
Okay.
They ping you, and they say, incoming vessel, state your intentions. I can't hear anything. Wait. Hello?
No one was talking. No one was talking. So that's why.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I
saw people lighting up.
Yeah, this is Monty by Mail food truck. We're starting up, and we got some. I gotta tell you, there's some pretty delicious sandwiches for dead folk, and we were trying launching it here first.
Your salesman.
Yeah, well, if you want to be reductive about it, I think of us more as artists. But yeah, we're selling stuff.
Yeah, give me that deception.
You got it. Have to find it
I would
again.
offer to
Okay.
aid, but I failed both of my deception rolls quite badly. So
Fair enough. I will just forge ahead. That's pretty
Whoa.
good.
Holy shit.
Huh.
The fucking grifter over here.
Grifters be
God
grifting.
damn. Grifters be grifting. I'm gonna give you two victory points, 2 ticks of the clock, basically. As
Nice.
Cause oh my god, let me fucking draw. Like that. Oh my god. There we go. That's 2 tallies. We're gonna ignore how ugly they are.
They look sort of like spacey language stuff. So yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. That's what I was going for. It's all part of the plan.
Yeah.
I think what happens is the main ship, Corpse Fleet ships. These are the very fucking gothic ass ships.
Yes.
It sort of looks like what if a dead whale, like what if a whale skeleton was a ship?
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
Is what they look like.
I like that.
I have a picture here. I wish I could find a way.
So when you said gothic, I was imagining like a 40K sort of imperial, like the
There's a
floating
little bit of-
church.
There's a
But
little bit of that.
Yeah. But
Where like there's a little bit of 40K, but I guess they're more
Mhm.
like not, post it in the stream chat, just people can click the link. It's not Imperium of Man 40K. It is, what are they called? Not
the Tomb Kings, that's Tyranids.
Tyranids 40K almost. Like the ships are like
Oh, it's
vaguely
more
organic.
biological. Okay.
Yeah. You can click on the link
It's
and
much
see
more.
what I mean by like, what if a
So it's
whale,
more
like a whale
Geiger.
skeleton. It's more Geiger than Gothic, but like there's a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like
Nice.
what if a dead whale was a ship? And out of the mouth of this dead whale comes a bunch of dead dolphins, and they
Okay.
released a bunch of fighters, a bunch of much smaller fighters,
No.
and what they're gonna
They didn't
do.
buy it.
Well, they do buy it.
Okay.
Well, so they sort of buy it as they say sending armed escort. Follow
Okay.
behind. And all of them surround you.
Ooh. Oops.
And are going to, I mean, they will lead you into Eox.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But at the moment you have friends. I'm
Personal
curious.
escort.
Yeah, I'm curious what y'all want to do about that. Because they'll lead you to the Astra.
I think I
feel
would
like it'll
look
maybe-
to. Oh.
I was gonna say, I feel like it'll maybe be easier to escape them once we get down to the ground.
Yes.
Like we don't have a
Yeah.
lot of guns on the ship, and I can.
No.
But
That's
about it.
yeah. Monty was gonna look at Chaz. It's like that's the thing you were doing before. I mean, that might be handy if things get hot.
That's no problem. Just let me know what you need.
Okay, we got a personal fucking escort. That's great.
Yeah, and if you know what, if you guys don't want to shake them, they will just take you in.
Sounds good to me.
You know what I'm worried about? I'm worried they're gonna scan us or some shit. That's my worry.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
because
they don't they don't seem to immediately at the very least.
I don't have any
If
problem.
we're going to shake them, we should get away from the place where there are more of them before we try to do that.
Yeah.
Remember, they said they'll take you to Eox, where, as I said, they're not super popular. So
no, Yeah, maybe wait until the odds are more in our favor before we sort of tip our hand a little bit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna let them police escort us in, I guess.
Yeah. All the way to the planet's surface?
Yeah, I don't see any problem with it unless that there is
Yeah.
something our characters would know that we don't.
Not really. It's just a very awkward fucking ride. Honestly.
Oh, for sure.
Because
Mhm.
you all go through the drift together again, and you're like there for a couple hours, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they're following. Yeah, they're
So we're
following you
like
pretty
jumping
close.
from node to node, essentially.
Yeah, you're jumping from node to node together.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Mhm.
It makes them feel nice
Um,
and good, so that's fine.
Yeah.
How many?
Okay.
Just
We guys.
question: how many are with us, and how nasty do they look? Are they like small fighters? Are they like destroyers? Like
They're
what's the deal?
small fighters. You're basically being tail like there's I want to say 4 of them in front of you and 4 of them behind you.
Okay.
They're like They're like TIE fighters kind of deal.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, they're
Well,
like
we're not a fighting
personal.
ship.
Right.
Okay.
I will say your ship is not a fighting ship, but I did give it a lot of fucking health.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that.
By ship standards, you're actually quite beefy.
Okay. That's pretty nice.
But yeah, so I mean, you guys you get to Eox, you're in orbit.
Mhm.
One of the fighters calls you, and it's a woman, and she says, you need to call ground control. We can't. But we will follow you in. And there's not really a failure there. You guys can call ground control.
Mhm.
But this could be an opportunity. You could use to shake them if you want.
Yeah.
In the drift.
But we're in
Um,
orbit, aren't we now? I mean, I guess we
yeah,
could.
you also could have tried in the drift too. Yeah,
Oh, we out of it. Okay.
but
Gotcha.
but in orbit, because like they're not allowed to. I mean, they're not allowed to. Like they can't call like, "Hello, ground control. We're a bunch of traders. Can we land?" Like that's not gonna like.
It's wild they want to follow us in. That's crazy.
Yeah, they consider themselves like the legit government, right?
Of course.
So
Yeah.
Is there a way so question, I guess. If we would tell ground control that in some way they don't hear that they are harassing us and they have threatened to kill us, and if they could help us get them off of us, would that be like? Is there sort of a Cold War stalemate that as long as no one does any aggression, or would they be willing to destroy those corpse fleet fighters?
no, it is not a Cold War stalemate, and yeah, they'd be shooting first and asking questions later. Like,
Okay. Then I would
Um,
want to send a message to ground control that is encrypted or somehow, if that's possible in this game, so that they can't listen in on the message. I think.
oh yeah, that can super be a computer's check.
Ooh.
As the one doing engineering, I could be the one to do that.
Oh hell yeah, that
That's-
would be great.
I cannot.
Did
I can't.
actually? I'm not sure. I actually did get computer's proficiency, but I did not computer's proficiency, but I do have good intelligence.
Okay. Yeah,
Right,
so
fucking
you
send it.
have a high.
All right. So roll it. That's an 8. That's not.
Oof.
Ooh.
Uh, Not great.
What is the message you send?
Yeah. What was the message?
Well, it's we've got Corpse Fleet on our tail. We're worried they're going to kill us. Can you help shoot
Yeah.
them?
Yeah,
Sort of thing.
just fucking send help. Yeah.
Yeah, send help, please. Oh,
Yeah. I
God.
mean, you get a reply from one of the, from one of the nearby, from like your closest major city, basically.
Yeah.
And it's someone that says, this is ground control. We are sending we're sending some of our best up. Sit tight.
Hell yes.
But
Oh no.
you know, it was not. They heard, right? They heard.
Mhm.
As the like ships following you scatter and then form into a V formation and then start charging you. And
Now it's the time for that maneuver. Cheers.
well, the first thing that's gonna happen is they are gonna fucking shoot you. I'm
I
gonna
fear may have killed
quickly.
us.
Well,
Ugh.
you know,
We'll
you
find
got
out.
good shields. You got good. Let's see. I can actually just roll that. Oh, it said it was Ren that rolled that. It was not Ren. It was
I'm the game master now.
Why,
You're the
Ren?
game master now.
Why?
Fuck. This is a classic Foundry issue where like I was looking at Ren's sheet last. Well, they fucking miss.
Yes.
What I don't think they miss. I think it all tinks off the hull, right? They all of them like drive by you and just firing off not big laser cannons, small laser cannons, and they just sort of like tink 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 off the cargo, the cargo area specifically. Yeah, what do y'all do
It
while you're
sounds
waiting
like
for the
it's
other ships to come up?
time for a stunt.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah!
Oh, I just had stunts pulled up and I clicked away to look at what reckless means. Which I don't actually need to know because all I know is that I don't that stunts are not reckless for me. So I'm gonna do an evade. I think that's the stunt that makes the most sense.
Oh, there's different kind of stunts. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's all
There's
kinds
back
of them,
off,
yeah.
evade, flip and burn, barrel roll, flyby, drift, and turn in place.
Hell yeah.
So I feel like evade makes the most sense there.
Uh-huh.
So that's a -1 to piloting, but I don't have a reckless tag to it. Which would mean that like if I failed the roll, I could potentially lose control of the ship. So that's not going to happen.
Right? Yeah.
So this will just be -1, whatever the result is.
Fuck yeah!
So 22. Nice.
So this is like if I remember right, evades an armor bonus, which does actually come in handy. But
Yes.
you know, I don't know how we're gonna handle that. Then so you get that bonus. Does anyone else want to spend this like round doing something before they get another pass on you and the
yeah, I'll get in the gunner seat and take some shots at them.
fuck yeah, go ahead and roll me your like martial weapons.
Yes, I will do that.
So whatever your martial weapon is, you can just roll me. I think it's +5 for you. Yeah.
It is +5, yeah. Should I just type a roll maybe?
Yeah, you just do slash
1d20
roll.
+5. It's not good.
Oh, well, it's not good. It's not a hit. The two
I'm
ships
not
are just
gonna.
yeah, you know, it happens. The two parties are exchanging fire. Wait, +5 doesn't make sense. Hold up.
I'm trained.
That's what I have. Yeah.
You're trained, but you also what's your dex?
My dex
Oh,
is
minus
-1.
one. Never mind. Your dex is bad. Right. Your dex
Yep.
is bad.
I am slow as fuck.
Got it. Okay. I was like, wait, level 3, 5? That doesn't make sense. No, I see. Well. Yeah, so they're gonna do one more pass on you with the evade. So then the ship has
And we haven't taken any damage, so we don't need
no.
to patch it up.
Oh, you're the game master
I'm
now.
shooting at the
and
ship.
also- yeah, you're the game master now, and also they fucking miss again. So this is just like an exchange of gunfire and laser fire as nothing is like nothing. They can't break your hull, and Monty can't hit shit.
Okay.
Like is I think what's happening. And due to the successful rolls, I'm gonna put. I mean, you're not wrong. As during this exchange, I'm gonna take the victory points up to you guys making it through the
Yay.
diaspora. I think like a bunch of like two ships you see eventually come out of orbit.
Ooh.
One of them is like a very similar ship to this one. Like it is like a bone, like a flying spine kind of thing, right? The other
Mhm.
is much more fleshy, and it flies towards a bunch of these corpse fleet ships. Like one of them takes out four of these fighters, and the other one flies up to it, and it sort of like pulls these. It's a ship what got arms. Like it pulls out these big arms, and
Oh.
it just like starts grabbing those ships and slamming them into each other.
Amazing.
I think is what happens as you guys manage to like hold off for the real pilots to show, like the real fighter pilots to show up.
Yes.
Chaz is actually a fantastic pilot. Just the ship is not well armed,
Yeah.
No.
And maybe
That's
because
fair.
Chaz is like doing all the stunts, it's not making it any easier to shoot at the ships.
No, not you like doing a fucking like a big flip in a truck, and it's hard to shoot a gun doing
Yeah.
that anyway, let alone, you know. And
Someone's
then
bad at it.
the ship with the arms, and they're like big, fleshy, like Frankenstein arms, right? They're not like it's not like the Outlaw Star ship that had like the wiry hands. It's like what if a ship had like action figure arms stapled to it?
Yeah, sure.
You ever see the birds with arms subreddit?
Yes. Yep.
It's like that almost.
Right.
And it
Right.
sort of like gives you a thumbs up and points down to the planet.
Okay.
Okay. Mark is deeply perturbed by this. Monty loves it. Yeah. Okay.
I also think the ship opens its mouth. This is like you're good to land.
Okay.
I feel like
you
just
guys.
a flavor note for the last scene is that like when Chaz is doing all the stunts and stuff, they look like they're like parallel parking. Like they're not like locked in doing wild shit. They're just driving the truck,
Okay. Nice. Oh, you look unfazed by this. Yeah.
Yeah, just completely calm. Like you would not be able to tell that
Nice.
they were doing stunts by watching them drive. Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Well, I guess we go where they tell us to go.
Yeah.
And I guess I will do a little knock on the coffin. And we're here. Some
Wow, sorry, I have a crack in my mouth. And way firmer than I thought. Um,
What did you say?
um, sorry, I had food in my mouth that was way like
Oh,
crunchier
okay.
than that was gonna be. Um,
Sure.
I think that the coffin sort of like it slightly peers open.
Uh-huh.
Sun kind of peeks there. Sorry, I keep fucking that up because when I did the art for Sung, I don't know why I was just like looking at real people as like a
Uh-huh.
reference, and I ended up kind of basing them after fuck, why am I forgetting his name? Herman Lee, Dragon Forces guitarist. So I keep
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I keep mixing that up in my head. Um anyway, um so I guess that song's face cast kind of fucking Herman Lee from Dragon Force. Um yeah, they sort of peek their head out from the coffin and then sort of look around at the state of the ship that they're in and then realize that you have did you actually seatbelt the coffin down?
Yes.
Yeah, of
I think so.
course.
Yeah.
And they're like, how do I get out? What's
I'll unbuckle it.
uh-huh. They try to squeeze out, but I think it's like the coffin is too close to the like console, like they can't.
Mhm.
I'll wait until we dock because they're just sort of like half in the coffin, half like out.
Yeah, it's not a good look, son. You better wait.
I tired of being in it. let's just get there and I can get you paid.
Sounds good.
And yeah, I mean the military escorts you down, and they escort you to one of the civilian docks.
Okay.
They're not taking you're not being like captured or nothing. They're happy to help. And yeah, I mean you're able to guessing everyone gets out.
Mhm.
And Sung is sort of like um I can take you to the local Starfinder guild for your pay.
Yeah.
I
that-
really appreciate everything you've done.
Yeah. I have a question for you, son. Are you planning to set up Godbuster down here ways?
No, I'd like to make a much more clean severing from
Okay,
my old occupation.
great. No further questions. And I look wistfully at the stolen sign in the galley.
Yeah, but you guys start to head out. I'm gonna take us
Yep.
to copy everything. I'm gonna describe what Eox is like a little bit. Eox is like
Yeah, what's the vibe there? Is it
it
like a dead
is
sun, or is it?
so the planet itself is like this like when you look at the planet, it's this like gross, like inky brown,
Hmm,
like gas giant looking thing.
okay.
The atmosphere is genuinely, and it's also um it's poisonous and irradiated with like wild magic.
Oh.
So as you are leaving the dock, one of the things that people are gonna do is you're gonna get handed like special masks.
Okay, I was gonna ask. It's like,
Yeah, no, they have protocol for this. You leave the docks and they're like,
oh,
whoa,
good,
whoa,
oh,
whoa,
good.
yeah,
Whoa.
yeah, like the basically like the TSA is like, whoa, whoa, living people, I need you to be wearing this. And they go to hand Sung one too, but they can just like flash their fangs. So, oh, you're good. Sung has like I guess fucking passing privilege for being alive, you know.
Yeah.
So to speak. Which most people here like don't have and don't want. But so like it's a lot of like there's a lot of like castles, what be spirals.
Okay.
And also a lot of that like a lot of that prefab style architecture that was in the other ship you were at is sort of like what the lower levels of those look like.
Mm.
Which is where
Okay.
Sung is initially taking you.
Hmm. So it's sort of
Um,
a mix of styles a little bit.
Yeah. There is I don't want to say no sun because there's still distant stars,
Okay.
but it is pretty perpetually night. It's perpetually
Okay.
like dusk, you know.
Hmm.
So it's dark, it is gloomy, it is hot. And the air is constantly crackling with like weird magic.
Right.
So I'm trying to think. We do have we got 30 minutes left, so there is time to
Mm-hmm.
finish off with the thing I wanted to. If anything, actually, I can. Where is it? It does change how I'm going to do it, but that's okay. Yucks. Let me view the scene. Make sure I have it right. Oh God, why are you guys all fucked up?
I don't
I
know.
don't know
Oh,
what I
that's
did.
not very nice.
I mean, have you tried not being so fucked up? God.
Yeah, okay, that's on me. It's on me. I get it.
Yeah. It's so shrimple.
It's so
Um,
simple.
so this is where for all the maps I used the tile set I used for all these maps should have been linked on Blue Sky, but I will also shout them out. They are Yanin, YANIN on itch.io. I'm specifically using like the Neo Zero tile set for all this. And for Eox, I wish I had a different tile set. Like I wish I had time to recolor this more like a sickly yellow or something. I just did not. But it's fine. It is what it is. It's a neat tile set regardless. Yes, it is quite literally a blood river. That is this is straight up what it is. It is a blood river. Yep, it is a blibber. But the thing to remember is it's not like it's not any of the like weird flesh or blood people on Eox are like consuming and eating is lab grown human and not in the like they're farming like weird cattle in the like we just grew flesh in a jar kind of way.
Mhm.
You know, they don't be eating people here.
There's no one's looking at us like a floating grilled chicken as we walk through
No,
the streets.
not
Okay,
not at all.
that's good.
Um,
That's good.
I think seeing people the air here is poison, but you know,
Yeah.
It's not abnormal.
But it is a diaspora
so-
planet, so there's probably lots of other living people
Ye-
around as well.
Not as many living people, but like if someone becomes undead, doesn't matter what ancestry they were initially. Eox tends to be a good place for them to go, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
So it's mostly people who are undead, but it's people from undead from like all walks of life, and not just the original people from this planet. So as you guys are walking through the streets, you get like song kind of leads you through a like a kind of back alley's the wrong word. No, a back alley's the right word. He leads you through a back alley before like turning around to face you guys. He pulls god damn it, keep fucking doing that. They pull out their like earbuds they had in earlier.
Oh, fuck!
And-
I was about to say gun. Okay.
Oh well, they pull out the earbuds they had in earlier, put them in their ears, and immediately
Okay.
out of one of their sleeves drops drops the handle of that same kind of plasma cutlass that Sergeant
Oh
Bao had.
no!
And god damn it, I keep wanting my brain keeps going to Herman Lee because again that's what I do them look like. They sort of say, I'm sorry, it really isn't anything personal, but we really need to make that clean break. And then they ignite that sword. I actually think I'm probably a little further from you. Yeah, they ignite that sword and they turn the music on. Which, you know what?
Oh.
Probably is some goddamn Dragon Force. Starfinder has this whole like music of the universe shit going on. And like it didn't really get to come up, but music is like this weirdly powerful, like fundamental force of the universe. So I always like to have it come up in characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we should go ahead and let me end that encounter from the last one and create a new one. And people should toggle their combat state. I didn't mean to toggle visibility state. Boop. And we will see how this goes because they're not the only one here. Nice.
Need your heart up, Corpse Fleet Officer.
Wait, no. I mean, we'll see what they roll. Something's not rolled yet.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Dang.
Wait, whoa! Hey! It's a setup! Come on now.
Uh-huh.
That's not nice at all. Has Ren rolled an issue?
Yes, I rolled a
Yeah.
14.
Oh.
Did you toggle your combat state first? Let me add you.
You're already ready to let loose with your paradoxical abilities,
well.
and when imperiled, you instinctively
When I added
release a
you
pulse
rolled
of
way
quantum energy.
higher, so we
No,
can take
that's-
that. We take those.
Oh, Ren
A
is
little bit of time,
fast.
Yeah, Datch is fast. Datch is so fast.
Oh yeah, Dutch.
I'm
Yeah.
fast
Oh,
as fuck, boy.
Oh, I wasn't intending.
You
I
didn't.
thought that was.
You didn't actually roll it, and we can just use this. It's fine. I don't mind.
Okay. All right. Great, I guess.
Is there any way to make it say my character's name instead of the controller
I
name
would
or
have
the
had to fiddle
account
with
name?
that I would have had to fiddle with
Okay.
that a while back, and yeah, we're
No worries.
There's no way to make both of them in it. I'll just have it like that.
all right.
Okay, so when we'll start?
So yeah, Dash, what do?
Right. So I think I will start by using using my focus spell warp terrain to like make the area difficult terrain for enemies, but not for us.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose I
Fuck
didn't declare
yeah.
it, but the quantum field is only affecting them, not us.
Nice.
I just assume that unless I say otherwise.
Yeah.
And so I have this ability that which is what is it called again? There's an isolated spell matrix, which how does that interact? It lets me increase the range of a spell to 100 feet with that only affects targets inside my quantum field. Does that interact with area of effect spells at all, or no?
No, no it does. No, it doesn't. I don't
Okay.
think it does.
Well, in that case, I will cast a different spell. I will cast. Let's see. That's a 10-foot burst, and I'm trying to see which of my spells can affect multiple of them at once, or abilities.
Oh,
Why did what happened?
I had clicked. I don't know why I can speak as
Oh,
other
you just
people,
clicked.
but yeah. Yeah.
It's you have ownership of you can look at everyone's sheet, so you just must have had.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so what I will actually do is I will how do I didn't mean there, just right click to cancel. So I will I could turn on my force field, but I think that instead I am going to move try to move. How do I move? Why can't I
You
move?
just click and you should be able to click and
I'm
drag
clicking and
yourself.
dragging and then just snapping back.
Because
Wait,
you're
yeah,
you're measuring, yeah.
I'm in token controls and select tokens. What's going on?
Interesting. Where are you trying to move?
I'm trying to move to like there.
I can move you. Yeah, you can do that. I don't know why I wasn't letting you.
All right, now I would like to cast Grim Tendrils with a second level spell.
Ooh.
Which tendrils of darkness curl out from your fingertips and race. Wait, no, hold on. No, that deals void damage. Don't do that. That's not going to be good.
Oh,
a lot of my things would be way better if we weren't fighting undead. I have a feeling that would heal them.
Hold up.
Because it's void damage.
Yes, but also hold up. To make that difficult terrain, that cost you an action, right?
Yeah, that would cost me an action.
You get 3 actions, so you can't do that move and cast a spell.
Yeah, you have to cast it from there.
Cast a spell is 2?
Yes,
yeah.
That's what the little 2 diamonds next to a spell, like 2 diamonds next to an action, means it's 2.
All right, well then I'll just. Why I still don't know why it's not letting me just move.
I don't either.
I think you have to have select tokens.
Yeah, I have that.
Not select targets.
I have that.
Okay, then I don't know.
Yeah, no clue.
Yeah, so
I've not had
instead
that
of
issue
that,
ever.
so instead, what I will do is I will
Okay,
everything like all my attacks do bleed. It's well, maybe the vampire, maybe you know what? I will uh okay. Well, I will cast. In that case, what I will do is I will cast injury echo. So, what damage types do people do in terms of physical stuff mostly? Because I want to do that. I manifest an injury from the future or past to harm a creature in the present. Choose bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage. The target takes 1d8 of the selected damage type with a basic will save. If the target fails its save and then takes the same type of damage before the end of your next turn, it takes an additional 1d4 bleed damage.
I think bludgeoning is the more common type among your group.
All right.
I think so. I have a
Then
big hammer.
I will use injury ego bludgeoning on the officer.
Unsung? Okay.
Yes, unsung. Well, that's
Well, you still do half.
right.
So go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Injury echo. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yes. They still take the 1d8 damage, but they don't take the bleed, which I guess wouldn't happen anyway, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah, they just don't bleed. It looks like.
Yeah. They just don't have
they
no
take
bleed.
they take half because that's what a basic will save does most of the time.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead
Got
and
it.
click that roll damage.
Rolled 1d8. 1d8 bludgeoning.
You can just click the
And
roll damage button. Also,
there. So half
Yes.
that.
Yeah, which they do it. There we go.
Okay.
Monty.
Monty. I am going to can I do that?
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So I will use one action to get him. I will target. Can I drag
Target
this
some.
onto?
Yeah, you can put
On
a drag
some.
on whoever. If not, I can do it.
Lead by example? No. Oh, I can't. I don't have permission. Okay. But yes, you have +1 status bonus to attacks against until the start of my turn. And then I am going to I think pull out my grenade launcher. Which will take 2 actions to do.
It takes 1, doesn't it?
There's
Oh, it
2
is
dots next to
2.
it. It's a heavy fucker, so
It's okay. Dang.
I don't know why it's gone in my actions now. That's annoying. Oh, I need to change grip also? That's weird. Oh, maybe I should have retrieved with 2 hands. Anyway, that's 2 actions, so that is me.
Okay. So, oh man, this is when I did some testing for this fight earlier. Them all going like next to each other was bad news bears. Which is fine, I guess, because we're towards the end, right? So they're gonna target who they think is the biggest threat, which is definitely the Solarian. And they are going to draw their pistol and lead a salvo. Sung makes a ranged attack or a melee attack against the creature. Each undead within 100 feet of the officer immediately can use a reaction to expend
Oh, wow.
ammunition. They're willing to, might just do more damage based on how many. So there's 2. So I can add 2 additional ones. And their strike is honestly huge.
I would like to. Oh, never mind. It won't matter if I give the watch out. Okay.
I would, however, like to use my the warp wounds thing to
reduce the
try,
damage.
to try and redirect one of the damage to the one up top that isn't injured, because void damage will heal them.
Oh yeah, correct. That's smart. I see. Yeah, you're just redirecting. You're just Chaz takes 1 less damage, basically.
Yeah.
Is this creature within my reach, or does that mean would they have to be right next to me?
They have to be next. Well, for what?
I have a reaction that I can do when
What's the
somebody is
question?
within. So I have Nimbus Surge. Trigger: a creature within your reach uses a manipulate action, move action, makes a ranged attack, or leaves a square during a move action it's using.
Yeah, it means melee. Nimbus Surge
Okay.
is basically an attack of opportunity.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and they are out of it. So next, man, we'll
So yeah, I
see.
take 14 damage. Is that right?
13.
13.
Because of
Okay.
warp wounds.
Oh, nasty.
So we're gonna spend 1 action scooting forward, but this is difficult terrain, so they can't scoot that far forward. And then the other one gets to use its. Oh wait, no, it already used its reaction. It cannot coordinate shuffle. I'm wrong. Damn. They do have fuselage. The same thing where they're like shooting electricity between each other.
Oh, okay.
That the other guys did. And we're gonna shoot. Monty. So 1 action move. Shoot.
Yes,
Which
that
is
hits.
a hit.
Wait,
Ow.
did I actually take damage there or no?
You should have taken.
Chaz took damage.
You should. Chaz took damage, yeah.
Okay, so it takes 6 damage.
6, and then they're gonna shoot. Honestly, we're gonna shoot
Oh wait,
again.
is that what the 14 damage roll is? That was for me.
That's for Chaz, yeah.
That's
For
for Chaz.
You don't take
Yeah.
any damage.
Okay.
No, you're fine. You were able to. Oh, okay. Well, they missed the second shot. It's fine. I don't even think they. Honestly, I think these guys don't particularly have anything to say. Again, I really did not want all of them to be going like right after each other. It's so bad when that happens in this game. It's dangerous.
Hmm. Shooting in a
We'll do one
cone?
more. Yep. We're gonna auto
No.
fire. Which, oh god, how do I? Here we go.
I guess I roll reflex.
Yeah, everyone will be rolling reflex.
Reflex.
It's a DC
22.
17 basic reflex.
No.
Oh,
Critical
so I mean, Chaz takes no damage. Everyone else takes half. Damn,
Okay.
they roll max.
I think I take the full 6.
Well, but I do redirect it to I do act now that I have actually taken damage. Not I do the warp wounds thing.
Oh. From
And
whose wounds?
which lets me gain resistance to all damage equal to 1 and redirect it to an enemy with a save.
Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead and do that.
It's a DC 19 Fortitude save, which I don't.
On
There. How do I? Yeah, they make a DC 19 Fortitude save, which I don't know how to
Yeah,
prompt that. They take.
you can just click warp wounds.
Oh, there we go.
And then yeah, was it on the guy that shot?
Yeah.
41. Okay.
Or no, on Sung.
Sung. Okay. Fortitude. This is a little better. Oh shit. Well, I mean, they hit with a straight bullet. I guess it's something.
Yeah. It's like flickering in there where I am for a bit.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Sick. Oh wow, $500 donation match. Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, nice.
What does that mean
Nice.
we're at now? I shouldn't be getting too distracted, but I want to know.
2,500?
Yeah,
Yeah,
25.
just about.
Okay.
Sick. Okay. Chaz.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do a solar flare attack.
Nice.
You attack with a weapon you're wielding, targeting one creature within range. So I'm using my solar weapon, which is my hammer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
So
need to get closer?
I think I just roll strike. Is that right?
Well,
They're
yeah,
within
you-
my
Click. Yes, you would just click the solar flare strike.
Mhm.
What are you attuned to, photon or graviton?
photon.
Hell yeah.
That's not a great roll, unfortunately.
No, yeah, that's unfortunately a miss.
Mhm.
I mean, you can always throw it again. Every dice is a 20, you know?
Yeah, you'll just take a
Yeah,
minus
could I
2.
attack like 3 times?
You can
Yes,
attack
you
3
just-
times, but it's a -5 every time, not a -2.
Okay.
So it gets exponentially harder to hit. But there's other stuff
I'll
you can
attack.
do. So
Okay. Let's see. What else can I do? I have a
you
feat.
can take. There's like you can always try to demoralize.
Right.
Sometimes
I
it's
need
smart to
to
just
be looking at
class
the other. Yeah. I might just keep blasting.
Yeah.
At 12
So do
wouldn't
I-
have hit him either, right? Just to be clear.
No.
Okay. Because I have the
No,
+1
you're-
against him.
You're
Okay.
quite a bit off. I think. What does it look like when you shoot the solar flare? Actually,
I think I have sunglasses, so Chaz puts on the sunglasses. And then I mean they just go simple. It's like 3 Kamehamehas, but it's like between the 6 arms.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah.
God, I just
So
all right, yeah. So you would
So I
put
roll again,
the
but this yeah.
you see where it says like map -5, map -10. So if you wanted to, if you're
Yeah.
gonna just do it 3 times, then you would just hit both those.
Okay, gotcha.
Hey. Well, one of those hit.
Okay, so
Holy
one
shit!
hit.
That -2 one wasn't even bad either.
Yeah.
Remember, this is a
Like, all things
+1
considered.
for each of them.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's a
there's a
23 and
+1 for each
11.
of them. Yeah, didn't really change it much. But yeah, go ahead and roll the damage.
And
Woo!
6.
this one was, is this on?
This is
which
on
one
sung.
I'm
this
guessing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, why did I say it takes 1 damage?
Only
They do
one.
not. Oh, I know why it's doing that. They do not take 1. They take they take 11 damage actually.
Because of the
Oh,
fire?
it's like it's fire or
They
it's
are
radiant or
actually
something.
they are actually resistant to fire, which is why I was saying 1. But that's regular fire. You are a Solarian, and they are a vampire.
Oh, true.
Yes.
I'm
Right?
literally made of the sun.
Like,
Yeah.
if you were shooting them with a flamethrower, they'd be resistant. But that is not what you were doing. And I
Right.
think what this looks like is, at least at first, there's like a cool dodge of the first shot, and honestly, maybe just choreography wise, a cool dodge of the second shot. But that third one, like, gets them right in the stomach, and you just see it like burn through their skin and clothes.
Nice.
Leaving like a big char mark.
Mhm.
And I honestly sort of like that as an ending. Because like we're at time, and it's sort of I don't know. I think it's cool that we maybe end on like a big hit to someone who is quite a bit stronger than you, and we just sort of like call it there. We leave it there. We don't really know what happened. You know, we won't know what happens. The end credits music starts playing. You know. Like,
Excellent.
yeah.
Okay.
Let me. So I'm gonna check our Tiltify again. Let's see. So we got. I want to look at our most recent donations right before we pass them off. Where is it? Why can't I see the most recent ones? I do not understand this website. Okay, there you go. Oh, was Avalon the most recent one? Or is that just the biggest one? Oh. It was Mocha. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I was looking for more recent ones. So, well, I hope this number keeps going up. I love it when the number goes up. Just fundamentally, I love it when number go up. I love it when the number is big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$500 donation match is huge. Oh, I see. It doesn't. Was it sent to them directly? I don't know how that works.
So
I'm too
the
dumb.
next $500 that get donated will be matched.
I see. Okay, neat. That's exciting. Well, then people better start donating so we can force them to match. Yeah. So I guess we're gonna start getting ready to pass you guys along to the next game, which is correct me if I'm wrong, it's Princess with a Cursed Sword? Is that what it's called? That's right. Okay. Oh, seems cool from what I've heard about it so far. I am excited to actually sit and watch some of the stream now that it is the weekend for me. So, yeah. I mean, I don't have anything else to say, I guess, if no one else does.
Yeah, thanks so much for running this. This was a blast.
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
fun.
that was fun.
Oh, so it's not as many technical issues we had at the start, but that's fine. You know, that's how it goes sometimes. That's how
Yeah.
it goes.